Okay, there it is. Okay, we're back. Episode 5 of Gotham City Chronicles 1939. The big team up. The Nazi campaign that nobody asked for. But when you read books, things happen. Everybody, shake it out. High energy. I don't want any dull air today, okay? Don't embarrass me.
No promises.
I'll do my best.
Adula oblongata. We start today. It's raining, okay, guys? It's raining. We're in a residential area. Tracer Bullet is halfway passed out in a car, but not. Okay. Actually, we're gonna flash back 2 minutes before this, where we see Mr. Pelly and his silver shirts are in a car. It's the guy with the big white eyebrows, who's has a penchant for kidnapping women at this point. We see him driving down the road, and his driver's like, "Boss, I think we're being followed." And he's like, "Don't be silly, of course we're not." And the camera kind of pans out of the car, and we see just a car, like, listlessly swerving back and forth on the road behind them. One light busted out.
Mailbox still stuck in the grill.
Yeah, just along the road, of course. But they reach a residential area. Tracer Bullet. Oh, he comes to a stop. They go down. They bust out the door. They're screaming. They're shouting, and they steal a woman from her house and abduct her into the car. Tracer Bullet. What the hell do you do?
Ooh. Okay. Residential. It's already raining. I'm already down a headlight. How many guys he's got with him? Two silver shirts?
It's him, his driver, and 2 goons.
Oh man, he's way outnumbered too. Let me look at Tracer Bullet real quick.
Let me level him up real fast.
No, let me look and see how dumb he is. Is what I'm looking at. I think he's got a high intellect because, well, it's not low, but it's not high either. He's more perception-y. I think he's going to try to continue to tail them rather than run in and try to shoot up the car because there's an innocent that could be in the way, and 4-on-1, not great odds. I think he's gonna try to find out where they're taking this person so he can call in some backup.
4-on-1, not my style. Okay, roll dexterity for me.
He's only got 6 bullets. Let's see.
4 for them, 1 for myself.
Yeah. Okay, nope, no traits that are gonna help here. Oh wait, is this a stealth check?
It's a stealth check.
Yeah, he does have bonus here. This is from the way, so submit that way. Yep, there's a +2. Whoa, it's only a 10 though.
Okay, let's roll them. Okay. Yeah, that perception.
I don't think supporting characters get to use exploit points for this game. Ooh, they rolled good.
Okay, so Tracer Bullet. They take the girl. They drive off. You start driving after them. One of the guys sticks his head out the window. Blam! Shoots his gun. Kills Tracer Bullet.
Oh my god.
Roll credits.
Yeah.
All right. Now, next scene. This is rapid fire. We're in it. Next scene. It's in the morning. The rain has gone by. We see a flash being taken of Tracy Bullett's dead body as Detective McMillan McGonagall. What's your other character's name?
Oh man.
O'Malley,
Jack
yeah.
O'Malley.
Yeah, Jack O'Malley and his partner in crime, Donnie, are at a crime scene. You're in a residential area. It rained last night. There's muddy footprints on the ground. The door's been busted down. There's a crashed car with a bullet through it and a dead guy. It's former detective Tracer Bullet.
Oh man, I have to look because I wrote Tracer Bullet. In fact, I think. Yeah. Okay, Tracer Bullet has a notebook on him. That's going to be important for Jack O'Malley to find. I was trying to see if I found the note because I physically wrote a note to put in Tracer Bullet's pocket because it was at the end of the session. I was like, he's got to remember to follow up on this.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I guess they're just standing back while the crime scene people do their thing first. And Jack is like looking over at Donnie. He's like, "Did you ever meet Bullet before he got kicked off the force?"
Out of character. Did we have a scene together?
I don't think so.
No, not Donnie and Tracer
Okay,
Bullet.
okay.
Well,
Okay, I just want to make sure.
that's hard to say. No, he was in the car when you were at the ball. And then he was kind of out of the scene at the end so no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I never had the pleasure.
Yeah. Bottle was getting the best of him even before he left the force.
That's why I
Shame.
stick to chocolate milk.
That and they don't sell it to you, right?
For now.
Well, you just gotta break that candy cigarette habit then, and then you'll be good.
Yeah. And the old vice, you know. First it was lollipops. Now I'm on the candy cigarettes. But the booze is off limits.
Well, maybe I should do the same. Let's go see what he's got. Maybe we can
Do you
figure
know
out who
him?
did this to him. Yeah, I knew him a little. He was, he got caught taking bribes, so not my favorite, not my favorite partner, or not partner, but not my favorite coworker, I guess you could say.
I get it.
I also hate myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
usually taking bribes on the, it's just like, part of the job here for some people, but he was stupid about it. Got in the papers, and well, guess there's no use talking about it now.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look like Tracer punched his ticket. Says Bullock, cause he was also a character from session 1.
Yeah.
Quit
That's
stomping all
definitely,
over all the crime scene.
Yeah, he steps on some of the muddy footprints once he
Hey,
walks through.
that's evidence.
Evidence, schmevidence.
Man, I think we could call in a tip on Bullock. Maybe we could get him. We could get him kicked off the force too.
It's a
I
one
think
to
I
any
know a
crime.
newspaper guy.
He digs around in the car, finds a half-finished bottle of whiskey, and he's like, you could always count on Tracer. He stuffs it in his pocket.
It's like bottom shelf. It's one step up from bathtub booze.
Oh.
If it was only 10 years ago, it would have been the stuff that makes you go blind. Anyway,
That would have been like really that'd be interesting, like studies like breweries coming back like after Prohibition.
it kind of felt like that happened here because we had like banned breweries from operating in the state, and then like people were like, that's dumb. And they undid that, and like over the course of a few years, like now there's like 3 breweries in the city already.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Southern
our city
people
was
be
like
dumb.
our city was a dry city, and then they finally repealed it, and there's just like a Specs on every corner now.
Yeah, we had like 6 liquor stores get built in like other shopping areas.
There are still dry counties, I think, quite a bit north of me, but like, man, that doesn't stop people from drinking. Like any person that is, uses their head for even a little bit, or knows that there doesn't stop people from drinking. It's the stupidest thing. It just means people are going to get into more accidents as they smuggle booze across the county line.
Yeah, that's my thoughts as well.
Anyway,
so
guess we should.
He stuffs that, and he's like, "Well, detectives, how about some perception rules, huh?"
Sounds good.
Oh, he's God! He's God!
Well, let's see. Whoop, that's Silverbolt. Let's do this for Jack.
Are we looking for
Yes.
clues?
Yes, looking for clues. Hey, has anybody read the book Epic before? It's like a lit RPG. It's like one of the first lit RPGs.
Oh man, we're good at our jobs. I don't think I've read
Hell
that
yeah.
one.
Oh, there's like a small aspect of it that they don't really explore that much, but it's like most NPCs in the world are like pretty generic, but every once in a while, like one will like come more alive as like more of the AI inhabits it, and so it's kind of like God briefly is channeled through these NPCs.
I have come across that concept, but I don't think it was that book, and I don't remember what book it actually was. But that is actually pretty interesting to me. I've come across it in like other things, like in Mass Effect, the second game, when they're fighting the collectors. Like every once in a while it'll just be like assuming control, and one of the drones will like upgrade to the overseer.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I have I have the whole collection. I really want to replay it, but there's just so many video games.
The reason why it's fresh in my mind right now is because I'm going through the replaying process now. I've made it all the way through the original trilogy, and I'm once again gonna try to make it through Andromeda, but I've never finished that game.
Yeah. I liked Andromeda, but obviously it's not really comparable to the other games, but it's still fun.
That's Yeah, that's the problem is that game. I love the combat system. I hate that I'm limited on the abilities that I like. I want like three is not enough. I want at least one more active ability. Um, I hate that I don't get to direct the companions to do the active ability of
Mhm.
theirs that I want them to do at the person that I want them to do it. But overall, combat is more fun in that game than it is in the rest of the games. Story is more. I couldn't get into it as much as the other ones. It was difficult for me. That's why I never finish it. But I'm gonna try again. We'll see.
Yeah. Also, okay, a big complaint and a big compliment for that game. Big complaint. I couldn't figure out how to have sex with the Irish lady, and I ended up having to settle for the one with the lesbian haircut.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Do you mean Scottish lady? Do you
Oh
mean
yeah, it's been some
the
time. Yeah,
the one that sits
the
up
like
in
pilot.
the bridge?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's well. Were you playing a female or a male?
I was playing a male. She's the
She's
lesbian.
she's the lesbian, and also she doesn't even get a scene. They phoned that one in.
Outrageous.
Yeah. She was very cool. This is why I know this because also tried.
I was just like,
Yep.
come on, love me, please.
If you want a scene, you get two choices. It's PB, the Asari that's on your crew, and Cora, the one that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Thank you for teaching me. And a compliment, dude. The weapon system in that game's great. I found a grenade launcher, and there's some mod that you can just like turn anything into an automatic weapon. I had an automatic grenade launcher. It was so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yep. Who really? Everybody should do that at least once. Turn a grenade launcher into. But there's another one. There's another augment too that can turn any gun into a grenade launcher. So you can just get an assault rifle and do the augment that makes the rounds grenades and do the same thing. So there's two different ways you can get an automatic grenade launcher.
Excellent. Great investigation, guys. Really,
Yeah.
really good at your jobs. uh, you're able to find the note on Booster Gold on Tracer Bullet's body, as well as the notes he's been taking. That's up to you how meticulous he's been with his note taking, but
Not very, but I feel like the main important one, it just says Jonathan Pele. See if there's a link between them.
excellent, excellent.
And that's it.
And you're also able to find something about the missing girl, the person that lives at this house. Her name is Alice Fletcher, and she is a nurse.
Alice Fletcher, the nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this a real person that we're gonna get a history lesson about soon?
No.
Aw.
You should. I should have already introduced all the historical figures by now, so you should be
Okay. Okay. Mrs. Alice Fletcher.
good. Mm-hmm.
Why are they abducting nurses?
And at this point, a very nice car pulls up. One of those cyberpunk cars that has like four wheels at the front, you know? That car pulls up. That looks retro. And out steps with a fur shawl, Kylie Kane, heir to the Wayne family fortune. After Bruce Wayne mysteriously died in a fire that claimed half of Gotham City.
Oh man, I had to check because when you said that car, I was like, it made me think of the Cruella de Vil's car.
Oh yeah, probably so.
But it doesn't have the two. It is definitely based on the car that you're talking about, but it doesn't have the double wheels up front. But Red Skull's car probably does, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see. Oh, god damn it.
While he does that, she steps up to the car, because anybody can, and sees Tracer Bullet dead, and she sighs and blows some cigarette smoke in his face, completing her femme fatale arc for Tracer Bullet. The tragic detective hero. As she'll approach Donnie and the other one, Jack O'Malley. And she'll say, "What have you two learned?"
Yeah, well, it looks like he was killed on one of his investigations.
I should say so. She takes a cigarette out of her mouth and says, "I was the one that sent him here. He's trailing a man named George Paley. Jonathan Paley. Pelly. You know anything about him?"
Jack will turn the little page around and show her the note. We haven't run into Pele in our investigation. Donnie and I don't think so.
No, you have not.
I don't know about Donnie, but I'm gonna say, seems like we're about to get to know him. Haven't heard of him before.
Okay. And at this time, DDM, Evan Erickson makes a stealth check.
Okay.
That's the homeless guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me open his thing.
It's a lot of characters. It's a lot of characters this week.
Just a chill 20 character cast.
It's okay. We're gonna start killing them off. Apparently.
We're 2 down already.
Okay. I believe plus 11 to this roll. So 21 in total.
Just a reminder, this is the man that killed 6 people with 1 knife. Alright. This
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, not plus 11. Plus 9.
Plus 9,
19. Not 20.
Alright.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still pretty good, but I wanted to make sure I was accurate.
I appreciate it. This rich broad, she says, "I forgot, I never gave you the history of George Paley." Says the GM. But these guys don't notice as this homeless guy wanders in on the scene and hears everything. She says, "George Paley, you might know him as a writer for some shows in old Gotham, Hollywood." But like a lot of writers that can't hack it, he turned to a life of grifting. As he says, God spoke to him on a train and gave him the power to cured his alcoholism and gave him the power to heal people. So he spent a while as a revival preacher, collecting money from the faithful. He actually said God spoke to him twice, but that's besides the point. But he made the transition that many religious people make: Nazism.
It seems like a odd switch. Honestly, it seems like a lot of those two things contradict each other. It's weird that people would do that.
Well,
You'd be surprised.
yeah, it's interesting. Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice, says Kylie Kane. She says, "Well, that's..."
Says Chris, the GM.
Says the computer
God
simulating
working
all of
through him.
this.
Oh.
That's part of the fascist manifestos. That's inherently nonsensical. The enemy i.e. the Jew or the minority at this point, must be all-encompassing and powerful so that they can oppress, the fascist ideologue. But they must also be weak and pathetic, so they are subhuman and therefore worthy of destroying. The very essence of fascism demands you to hold these contradictions in your mind. It does not demand consistency, or it only demands purity. Actually, this is a perfect time to use this quote I found. She takes out her phone. Which is to say, a butler comes out, hands her a phone.
Thank you, Siri.
Okay. The state of conformity is an imitation of grace, the service of a false god, of the social beast under whatever form it may be. So, this conformity, it purifies evil by eliminating its horror. Nothing seems evil to those who serve it, except failure in its service. She smokes your cigarette.
Donnie will take out a candy cigarette.
Anyway. Now this Pelly guy's been going around town. This is the third woman he's kidnapped in as many months.
It's been a lot of kidnappings going around.
That's right. For what purposes I cannot say, but I know he and his silver shirt followers are working on something big. At this point, the camera goes to Evans, who gets a gleam in his eye, and then we transfer to a punching bag getting punched by Dollface. And so we're in a gym, Sunday silence. Evans and Dollface are all there, and Evans is regaling them about what he heard and witnessed at the crime scene.
So you guys know that detective that was in the papers a while ago for taking bribes? Someone shot him in his car. He was trying to follow up on some guy kidnapping.
Damn. Another one.
Yeah, not just somebody. Pelly, the very man that kidnapped Black Canary just a few weeks ago.
I, as a player, did not put that together. I didn't realize those were the same guy.
I don't remember what was Sunday Sun's voice. Let's go with this.
Go on.
Right.
Thought we were... Where are we going with this?
A great question. Well, that sucks. Well, what you expect us to do? Homeless man, I still don't know your name, but here are your peanuts for today.
Did you at least ask the cops to come see the boxing match?
Wait, this is not the homeless man? I'm so sorry.
No, it is. It is.
No, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. It's fine then.
Okay.
Hopefully they're
At,
Cajun boiled peanuts this time.
at the the connection, she'll like punch the punching bag so hard that it flies off.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like, we've got to kill that son of a bitch.
Okay. With that, we cut to our hero, Dollface, climbing over a chain fence, as we are at yet another of Gotham's famous warehouses. That guy was also dead. I forgot. He got eaten by Batman.
Yeah, eaten by Batman.
I also thought that was a funny sentence. Thank you. Alright, Dollface, thanks to your friends, you're able to track down yet another silver shirt kidnapping to yet another warehouse, where Alice Fletcher is being held.
Okay, she'll kind of scope it out and try and approach this in a initially stealthy way.
Okay, roll stealth, roll dexterity.
You got it. 1 second. 1 second. Let me see if okay. Dexterity, here we go. 15.
All right, you managed to sneak into the warehouse.
Okay.
Uh,
She'll like climb, I don't know, up and behind the like on the second level boxes. You know what I'm talking about?
absolutely.
Yeah, you know, something like that.
You're surprised to see this warehouse full of guns. This last place they were hanging out, it was just they were printing newspaper articles, but this one full of guns. It's not even like guns in crates anymore. They're all unpacked on racks, ready for people to pick them up and start firing them, which you see in full effect as you hear from the street someone say, "Belly, I told you to get your ass out of Gotham." And then at which point there is a lot of machine gun fire as bullets start raining into the warehouse.
Found my way into a a war zone for the mob.
That's right. As Israel Berman is outside with a few of his guys, and people inside like, hit the deck, and they start grabbing their own rifles off the the racks and start firing back. What's Dollface do?
While they're distracted, she'll go looking for the girl or tend to the girl, try and get her untied if she could see her.
Okay, give me another dexterity check as gunfire goes raining in.
Okay, I'm trying to dodge bullets.
Yeah, you're trying to dodge bullets.
All right.
Historically, pretty easy to do, so you should be fine.
Okay.
It's like your own mob boss is the one shooting in here too.
All right, you managed to do it. You're or you're not they're and you're like dodging it. So you're making it. They always keep the kidnapped girl in the
Office.
in the office, yeah. So you're sprinting for that towards that way. Unfortunately, a bunch of guys come running out the office with guns because they're like, we gotta smoke that Jew. Basically, is what they're saying. I'm speaking. They're speaking through me. They're speaking through me. I'm immune.
A shiver runs down her spine.
Yeah. And they're running out, and they see you running up, and they're like, "Hey, wait, were you even seen at the warehouse, or where all was everybody killed before?" Yeah, everybody. I'm not sure you did anything at the warehouse.
Are you talking about the newspaper place we were at, or what?
Yeah.
Let's see. She got the girls. Evan Erickson killed everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my recollection as well.
Were you up in the top area? I think you at least knocked somebody out, right? But maybe nobody saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there was
not.
a. Yeah. I don't know if anybody survived. If they did, there was a knockout, so who knows what they remember.
Gotcha. Well, they
Brain
run
damage.
They run out and are just like a little confused by just like a female boxer being like in the warehouse. Like, this day's gotten kind of weird.
It's suddenly gotten way better. I mean, wouldn't you think that if you run out and just like there's a female boxer standing in the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Nice.
She's dressed like
Hi,
that.
boys.
Yes.
At which point the window next to them like explodes, and a man with an iron pipe bursts through. This is none other than the Dagda. He's just here for gang activity. He doesn't he doesn't know nothing about no Nazis. But
He's stumbled into something much larger than he thought.
that's right. But he bursts in. Two guys go flying off the rails. People in the warehouse are dodging bullets, and they look up and they're like, "Oh, it's the Dagda! Back from the grave to punish us for our racist sins." Israel Berman is like, "That's what I'm here for." Anyway, now it's gonna be a team-up fight between the Dagda, Dollface, and some Nazis with guns.
Excellent.
Finally, the punching Nazis part.
Dude, actually, I have that song.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, let's play it. They wouldn't possibly copyright strike my song because they're anti-fascist. Isn't that right? Rage Against the Machine. Oh, I actually don't think I have it.
Are you playing Killing in the Name?
I have it. Whoa.
That would be some pretty badass battle music, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I actually don't think I have It's Okay to Punch Nazis on here. Well, I failed you guys. I'll just play it on YouTube in the background. You can rewatch it with when the time comes. All right, let's see. Dagda, still no character portraits.
Well, I don't have to participate in this fight, so I can go find it and have a personal soundtrack myself too.
Oh, appreciate it. Great song. And let's see. Yeah, these guys are silver shirty. Well, give Riley some PTSD flashbacks.
No. What are you talking about? My boy ascended.
I became the bard, bro. Unless you're talking about your boy the devil.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I thought so. Which is also
I'm
true.
not afraid of the devil.
Yeah, who's afraid of the devil?
Don't fear the Reaper, nor the devil. Part of that song people don't remember.
Let's see. I know the Dagda is unkillable, so I feel like it should be more than just 6 people. It's alright.
I'm killing them with my mind.
Pew! Pew! Hey, crew, what are our initiatives?
16?
3.
Alright, we start out with Dollface taking the lead. You don't even know the Dagda is on your side yet. I guess the Nazis seem scared of him.
I was gonna say the Nazis being scared of him. She's like, what's that phrase? The friend of. Oh no. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
The friend of a Nazi is a friend of mine. I think is.
I don't know why I try. Like I always try to reference those, but I'm a terrible like Malafor person. So every time my brain's like twisted into something fucking weird.
Fail me right now.
Confidently fail me right now. All right, let's punch some fucking Nazis.
The best Malifor I've ever heard was this one guy who was trying to say, I'm gonna get off my soapbox, and I'm kicking a dead horse, and said, I'm gonna get off my dead horse.
Nice.
It's like, kind of works, but...
This is from the same band that does It's Okay to Punch Nazis. That's why I thought I had it.
It's a cheap perfume.
18.
Cheap perfume, that's
I'll
right.
punch this guy.
Ooh! Okay. Do you perhaps want to spend a bonus point to make that crit?
We're at full, right?
We're at full.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, 10 damage. Bah! Hear a rib crack. He's still up, but you hoit him. Alright. It'll go to all these guys that are,
Oh, can I could do a movement too, right?
you sure can.
I should take cover.
You just raise your gloves
What
up.
would make you think that?
Yeah, she'll duck behind one of these stacks of firearms.
Yeah, perfect. Great. What's cover do for you? +2?
Oh, that's a good question.
It gives a damage resist based on what type of cover it is.
That's way cooler, honestly.
Sorry, what was it?
Here, let me. Sorry, I gotta find it. But I remember.
No, just say it again and I'll listen this time.
It gives you a damage resist based on what material it's made of.
Gotcha. Well, until such a time as you find it. 3 are gonna go at Dollface. Best one's a 15. Does that hit?
It goes up against my defense, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 15 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna do damage to you.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
4 damage.
Okay. Received.
Okay.
Oh.
And then 3 are gonna go to the Dagda. Does a 15 also hit the Dagda?
Check. No, it does not. Are these melee or ranged attacks?
These are ranged attacks.
Okay.
Okay, then it goes to the Dagda.
Okay. Also, I found the cover section.
Excellent.
So, when line of sight is not clear or partially blocked, range attacks have a -5 if it's just like furniture, cars, or passers-by, which is what a terrible thing to take cover behind a crowd.
It's for bad guys.
It looks like partially blocked by something more substantial, such as like a wall or a number of obstacles. It's a -10, and when there's absolutely no line of sight,
Minus infinity.
it is. Oh, it's -10, and the target benefits from damage reduction depending on what their cover's made from.
Oh, okay.
So you have to be completely covered by something in order to get the damage reduction from it, and it already applies a -10 to the attack.
Yeah, that's pretty significant. -10 almost unhittable.
So it would have been a -5 for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So you can take that back, that damage back.
Right? Would you consider this like hiding behind furniture?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm taking those hit points back.
take the win. Yeah, that's what I said.
I was just narrating what I was doing.
Dagda, what are you doing?
I guess I'm going in for a swing, on just the nearest
Rorschach?
guy. Wait, which one did Dollface hit first?
This guy right over here.
Okay,
The
I
nearest
will make it.
Rorschach. Hilarious.
I will make an attack on that guy.
Okay. Make it show. Alright, he's out.
18 to hit.
Is like it is definitely the most strategic thing to do is to focus down. But sometimes you do feel like if you're second in combat or last in combat, you're kill stealing everybody's kill.
Well,
Kill secure.
Yeah.
the reason I wanted to do that is because now, since I've reduced someone to 0 with a melee attack, I get a follow-up attack once per
Hell
turn.
yeah.
So I will make another attack on this guy that's right next to him.
He's turned his slow fighting style to his advantage.
Yes. So one more attack. A 17 to hit for 13 damage.
Alright, he is out as well.
Sick. I guess then I'm going for cover as well.
Okay. Say a cool one-liner to Dollface as you take those two guys out. No.
He's not very. Well, no, I'm trying to think. He's got a strong willpower, but I don't think he's very charismatic. So he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like,
That's great.
why are there 2 people dressed up in costumes fighting these guys right now? What's going on?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. Alright, back to Dollface.
Oh, honestly, I could see Carrie Fisher. Who the fuck are you?
That's what she wanted to say.
Alright, is it a movement to come out from behind there, or is that a free action?
Yeah, it's probably a movement, yeah.
Like... Okay, so... God, I love this song. I'm about to tear up my fucking office right now!
Oh, I have a quick
Whoa.
story. I have a quick story. Just when I was in high school, I had a history teacher. You know, like everybody has that one, somewhat the one young teacher, like the just out of college teacher.
Oh yeah.
That was this guy. And he would always try to make, I'm a cool kid type jokes. But one time he told a story about how he went to a Guns N' Roses concert and got kicked out because the music got him so hyped up that he tore up his chair. And I'm like, Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, what song was he just fucking...
had to be Welcome to the Jungle, right? Had to be. Yeah, it was November Rain, probably. So hyped.
Oh man. Okay. I will... Okay, so that would be like... I wouldn't get a movement at the end of my action, right?
That's right. You would be exposed.
What if I pick up one of these guns and hurl it at somebody?
Okay. Make a ranged attack.
Let's see.
Instead of batarangs, you just throw guns at people.
I just don't want to get caught, open to gunfire.
I just don't want to
Well, let me
suffer
see.
the consequences of my characters.
Let me see.
I do like though that you're throwing the gun rather than shooting the gun because it's the same roll. Like they're both ranged attacks.
I think I'm gonna swap it up. I am gonna, I'll expose myself because yeah, that's what she used to do. Oh, well, I won't
Expose
expose
yourself.
myself.
That's illegal.
That's right. They all look up
I'll distract them
expectingly.
by flashing them and while they're off guard, punch them right in the eye.
It works every time.
I was gonna say, also, but like, would that work or like what?
Roll will.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
We joked our way into a good idea.
Let's see. It's, yeah, here we go. Ha! Oh.
Oh, you forgot you had him from bouncing around, and so it's just bandages under there.
Oh yeah, just damn it.
They go, she's flat, and they raise their guns. Okay,
Oh.
we're gonna say that was like one of those actions that takes both movements. So you're still behind your cover, but unfortunately, we're not able to create an opening for your bed.
Apologies.
It's all good. All four are gonna aim at you now, though.
Oh.
All do miss, and it goes to the Dagda.
Hey, you know what? I'd call that a success.
Yeah.
They all shot at you and they all missed. That's, could be worse.
My feminine wiles won't work on the Nazis.
Right.
They're all too busy shutting down Grindr.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they must all be gay.
Yeah. Fascism is pretty gay as well.
I was walking around and there was a downtown. This was yesterday, I think, and there was a bunch of. I thought high school, and I still think it might be high school, but it was like, maybe these guys are in college, but there was just a bunch of young kids in politicians' suits, and I was like, oh man, what the hell is going on? Like, there's like some kind of convention going on. I don't know what it was. It did turn out to be like a high school organization, but still, all I could think of was like, man, I wish I knew somebody, like a single gay guy, so I could ask him what the state of the local grinder was right now. So I was like, it's gotta be like people coming into town.
You don't know a single gay guy, Guardian? I thought you were cool.
I know lots of lesbians. I don't know very many. Well, here's the thing. I am not friendly enough with gay guys that I would ask that question.
Yeah, our gay friends are boring married people. So we can...
Yeah, it's all like people that are older than me and married, and like, yeah, it's like that. I like, we don't have that kind of like friendship, but there's lots of lesbians that are friends with us. So if there's ever something on that side, I've got plenty of contacts.
Dagda, what's going on with your turn?
I'm going in for another swing. All these guys are full health, right?
Yeah.
All right.
They're full, healthy, virile, full of jizz, full of pure Aryan jizz.
All right. I'm getting within.
This
range
is
of
why
two
we're
of
getting
them.
kicked off YouTube. It's not. It's not for the music.
All right. I'll make an attack. I'll stand up from high and cover and rush in, make an attack. Oh my god.
Oh,
A
that's
23 to hit for
Wow.
13 points of damage.
All right. Luckily, I
Incredible.
didn't do the horde that I was considering. All right. That's a crit, and you just like that guy. Dunk, goes flying off the railing into like the boxes below.
Perfect.
I think that's 3 times you've almost exploded the dice.
Yeah.
At least twice.
Well, I've rolled
It's a 9 on a D10, I
a
think.
9 and a 9 the last 2 attacks. Speaking of the last 2 attacks, here's the second attack because I killed a guy.
Right.
Another, oh my god, another
All right.
23.
Yeah.
Another guy
Oh,
goes
damage.
down. The initiative holder. It goes back to Dollface.
This guy's just murdering people with a piece of rebar in front of you.
Oh my god.
Oh, maybe he's the bad guy I'm supposed to be fighting here.
No, she's like, yeah.
I mean, you did come here to kill somebody, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's friends with a homeless guy that kills people. You know, nothing new to her.
He's
They're
going to
lucky.
rehab. He's going to rehab after that. He went, oh my god. What did I do? He's
These
going to
guys are
rehab.
lucky he didn't show up. You know, like.
All right, here she goes. I'm trying to determine if I should go with fists or I should
Take
hit him with
off
a
more
knuckle
clothes.
duster. No. Put my knuckle duster on. We'll go fists. Let's see. Huh. Oh. But you know what? Gonna use another exploit.
Can't let this guy show you up.
Nope.
Knuckle duster.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you get your 9 to crit.
Yeah.
Okay, take out that guy.
I don't
Or
think
does it-
I would
does it-
be.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was making a stupid joke. You're doing actual game stuff.
Riley, Guardian
Actually,
gets
when-
one story after every person takes a turn. Okay.
No, this wasn't even a story, just a joke. So far.
So it makes it a crit, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And this guy desperately is gonna just try to pistol whip you.
Nice try.
Yeah, that doesn't even overcome
Not too scum.
your bonus from people attacking you in melee. All right, the Dagda. But remember, if you kill this guy in one shot, you do have to attack Dollface.
I'm sorry, it's part of my way. I have to make the follow-up attack.
This is why I fight alone.
Alright. I will make an attack. Well, do we need any of these guys to investigate what was going on here?
No.
Yeah, we could hold him for answers.
No, I said.
No.
Sorry,
Okay.
a god spoke.
Yes, God. Yes, Lord. I had to look back at it and raise the bar.
This iron bar just told him none of these people need to live.
Oh, only a 12.
Oh.
A 12 does hit, and 11 does not
Oh.
take him out. It goes to Dollface.
Alright. Did he get his
Alright.
turn between us?
He missed. That's
Yeah,
what that 3 was.
He tried to pistol
Okay.
whip.
Okay. I just realized that.
Amazing.
He's like, wait, I have it for...
Ding, 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 ding.
Just like, his head gone. All right, good job.
She'll look over at the Dagda and say, and the crowd goes wild.
I go, Jesus, oh my God. Like, oh, what is this? It says GIF. Oh,
Just
just
punch
Mike
out.
Tyson rocking up.
Dude,
I
the
always thought it
idea
was
of
so
doing
funny.
an uppercut to someone like 1/3 your size is so funny.
I always thought it was so funny just how big Mike Tyson is in that. He's just
Yeah.
a
My,
giant. I mean, he's a real big dude in real life, but
yeah. And Mac is smaller than every other boxer on there. That was like part of the story, is like what little story it had is he's the underdog or whatever. But my favorite part is that right after Mike Tyson's Punch Out got released, he went to prison and then they had to re-release it as just Punch Out.
Man. Thanks for the knowledge. All right, two superheroes meet each other. The crowd goes wild. Anything from the Dagda. Jesus Christ, that's what he said. Okay.
yeah, she had a one-liner. I was after caving this guy's face in. I was like, ooh, good God.
I thought that was a scary monster.
She'll extend her mitts for I guess she wears gloves as Dollface, so she'll extend her fist for a fist bump.
So, uh, he'll go ahead. He'll give you the fist bump a little gingerly, because he still doesn't know who you are, and he doesn't know if this is about to turn into another fight here. Um, uh, yeah, I don't know. I go. Hopefully, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. I'm Dollface, and you are?
He'll he'll uh, give a little bow for showmanship, and he'll uh, let's say uh, they call me Dagda.
Is that Irish?
It is. As you can see from out of his helmet, there is graying red hair that you could see coming out of his head, just peeking out of his helmet.
Incredible. I don't have words. That's it for me as
All right. And without
we should
words, we should probably what?
I was gonna say we should probably establish why you're here, why you're fighting these guys.
all right. I'm here. Tracking down. How do I say his name?
Pelly.
Pelly?
Yeah.
Tracking down a scumbag by the name of Pelly. Kidnapping girls, and I'm gonna see to it that he can't do it any longer. Why are you here? Enough. Enough of the boy.
Oh, these folks have been tearing up my neighborhood a little bit. So I've been trying to drive them out.
Sounds like our goals might align.
Sounds like they do.
Put her there. She'll spit in her hand.
Her love.
He'll take it. He's used to working with rather crude construction workers. now that he knows she's not an enemy, he's okay with it.
And she'll say, now, I gotta go untie a girl.
Alright, you head into the office. Inside, there is a scary black demon bat creature.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait. It's a woman in a bat costume. This must be the Batman everybody's talking about. Pelly knows this isn't the case because he saw Batman. And she says, "You're too late. They already traded her off to the others." And you see that there's a few guards like knocked out in this room, including a man with white eyebrows, Jonathan Pelly himself.
What?
And you go on.
No, you.
I've been tracking this man for some time. He killed a friend of mine today. So I decided to pay him a visit, as did you two, it appears. He and the other the other nationalists, they're making some kind of move today. I'm not sure what, but they kidnapped Alice to use her as some sort of bait for somebody.
Those thick shitbags. Well,
You two are enemies of the nationalists?
through and through.
Daredevil will just kind of nod behind.
Then keep your eyes out tonight. Something's going down. Try to find what you can here. And she waves her cape, and she's like, "I have other things to attend to," and like jumps out the window like Batman.
Wait, what's your name?
The night. Only the night answers back with the sound of crickets.
Oh,
The gunfire has ceased as your cars like peeling out as they drive away.
something strange afoot.
And as you say that great line,
At the Circle K. Sorry.
oh, she finished it up. Nice. I'm not sure if this makes any sense narratively, but I just think it's fun.
Okay.
You guys are walking along the railing, as you know, she told you to check for evidence around the warehouse. Obviously, they're gearing up for something. So they've got this freaking army over here. Another window opens up in an explosive manner. A person flies through it and like knees to Dagda in the chest, and he like falls off the railing, like into the ground, busts through a crate. As you see a figure with a jetpack flying above you. She just says, "No loose ends," and she holds her hand towards you, and a stream of flame comes out.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be me, didn't you?
I did!
They said she, and I was like, what?
And flame sweeps across the warehouse, and bullets and grenades start popping off as she like flies through the roof. And we end there with her busting through the roof, and then a little bit later we see the whole warehouse explode.
Wow.
I don't good.
And with that, we cut to the next scene.
2 more down.
To the Silver Bolt. Silver Bolt, you are at one of Gotham's world-famous warehouses.
Okay. Let me guess. There's boxes stacked. Oh no, it's a different warehouse.
That was the
Nope,
outside,
it's the
and
same
this
one.
is the inside of the warehouse. This campaign brought to you on a budget. Now, you heard that the Knights of the Silver Camellia, an offshoot of the Ku Klux Klan, this is where we use the Rage Against the Machine song, has kidnapped a scientist, and that scientist is residing in this warehouse. You know what? Screw the warehouse. We'll say an abandoned hotel.
Nice. It's like it shut down because 6 guys got stabbed by a hobo here.
That's right. The market plunged under that. So you can make intelligence roll from your investigations.
Okay. Cool. No bonuses, right? No bonuses. Okay. But I do get an edge. 21.
You suspect that this is the world famous inventor, Finkelberg Humperdinck. Anthony, what's your adopted dad's inventor's name?
That's a great question. Let me see here. What's my auxiliary? Thomas Cumberdale. That's him.
Yes. You think this is probably Cumberdale, who went missing a few months ago. You think it's possible that the Ku Klux, I mean, the Knights of the White Camellia have him holed up here, but for what nefarious purposes? Perpi. Yeah. Well, actually, you don't have to guess because he's one of the scientists that was making the breakthrough that uranium could be used in a fusion device. And so you think these sons of bitches probably have an interest in that?
Can't let that happen. Where do I think that they might have this guy? Top floor, bottom floor, somewhere in the middle?
Top floor, my man.
Oh, well, that would be a problem for most people, but for the Silverbolt, he is going to crash through the window and try to kick a guy off the rail.
All right, make a melee attack. I'll give you advantage since you're surprised.
Okay, I'm terrible at melee attacks, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Okay, melee attack. All right, I'm gonna use my blackjack roll because it's already set up, but I don't have any extra bonuses for that, so it'll be the same thing. Ooh.
Okay.
19.
Anthony does a 19 hit time sink.
I'm pretty sure it does.
All right.
What is my thing again? Oh yeah, it does. It's 16. Ah!
Classic superhero meetup for the first time.
Now roll initiative. All right. Similar rumors also brought the genius inventor Time Sink to this hotel to find his lost mentor. And also because that bastard Killer Moth is working with the Knights of the White Camellia, the man who killed your driver.
Right now, I imagine he's like getting up. Oh, my back. I should have put some armor back there as well.
And I say, no loose ends, and I pull out my ray gun.
She's your dark mirror.
I'm just kidding. I don't say that. I do pull out my ray gun, though.
Alright, yeah, you see a man with a clock mask and a nice green suit standing before you.
Everybody's got a gimmick these days.
He looks... Shit, what his name? Like the Super Bowl's actual name.
William.
It looks William up and down. And what's supposed to be yours?
Jetpack, duh.
Yeah, right. I was like,
Ooh, quite niche. Excuse me, who are you and why are you here and why did you shot me? Attack me. I didn't know what you just did. Honestly, I'm still kind of reeling from the shock.
I'm here because you and your crew have kidnapped a scientist, and I'm gonna get him back.
My crew? The only crew I had got killed. By those bastards here, I imagine. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on the finer details. But wait, who are you talking about? Who got kidnapped? You don't mean Thomas Cummerdale, do you?
Yes. So you were in on it. You know who he is.
Why, yes, I do. He's my foster father. I'm here looking for him. He's been gone for months now.
Wait, you're what's your name? You just gave away your secret identity, and I feel like I would know who you are now.
That is a good question. I think I've established before that like Jeremy. Oh no, yeah, he was invited to the ball. I think people would know him. He immediately noticed that and goes, I mean, he's my he's my girlfriend's father. That's what I mean.
You mean you're the Fisher kid, huh?
No, I don't know who you're talking about. Although he did sound handsome.
So I've heard.
Right?
All right.
That's good to hear. Is that what people talk about him? They say he's handsome?
Are we gonna rescue people, or are we gonna talk about how handsome you are?
You are completely right. Again, I'm still reeling from the shock. What the fuck was that? Anyway, I think I may have figured out where they are. And by that, what would I need to roll to see if I have figured out their exact position in this building?
You can roll.
Well, I just broke a window, so that wherever they are, it's probably on their way here.
You can roll intelligence.
Yes, that I can get us to an advantage point.
Okay.
So we can get them by eyes. If I roll high enough.
Okay.
Easy.
DC for this is a 1. As you guys turn towards the hallway, you see a bunch of psychedelic arrows pointed towards a wall on the far end.
I found them.
Well.
Okay, I can't really do this as a roll. But the one thing I got in my level up was the second level of the Way of Invention. Which if I can find real quick here, the discovery in which I build a device that gives me an effect of the obligatory capacity of one Way of Wonder. And the Way of Wonder I chose is... Let me find it, I'll find it. Shit. I'll find it in just a bit. God damn it. Give me just a moment. I should have... Now I hate myself. I hate who I am as a person.
Why, God?
I have a question for God. Why? The way of teleportation, I have Quick Shift, which is basically a Misty Step from Dungeons and Dragons, so I can teleport to a maximum of 30 feet per level. So I will teleport behind those goons. It is a movement action.
Oh, there's no goons. No goons. Just you're in an empty hallway right now.
Yeah, just a. So, were there metaphorical arrows, or were there actual arrows, as if people have decorated this building in such a way as to make sure we know that they are prepared for us?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you actually saw psychedelic colored arrows, and I go, some kind of freak in there for sure.
Anyways, since I went through the effort of explaining, Time Sync will still give a light tap on the Silverbolt's chest and go, try to keep up, and then he'll teleport through the hallway.
Perfect. All right.
Whoop.
Time sync. As you arrive at the door, why don't you make a willpower roll for me?
Oh no.
Yes. Silverbolt is walking towards the door. He sees that on the floor there's like discarded toys. There's like a
Oh.
tea set. There's a
It's
white
him.
rabbit
It's her.
stuffy.
It's back. Oh no. +2, it's all I need, baby. I hate my life.
Alright, let's roll time sync. What's your initiative?
10.
Okay.
That's
Silverbolt,
plenty.
what's your initiative?
14 also.
Ooh. I'm gonna give this one to time sync because I want to.
Yeah, that makes sense. Time is his thing. Right.
Just in time.
My apologies. my initiative is 10,
Oh,
not 14.
alright.
I'm quite slow actually. I'm very frail physically. I wasn't built for this. That's why I attacked from afar like a coward.
Silverbolt, you see time sync like teleport in front of the door. That's pretty cool. But then you kind of just see him like seize up in front of the door and not go to open it or anything like that.
And you said there was toys and Alice in Wonderland paraphernalia scattered around the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird. I want to just like check to see if I can see if there's any sort of device or something, you know, hidden around here that could be the cause of him seizing up like that.
Perceive.
Okay.
Nothing that you can see, but we'll say you've got like some dials on your suit, you know, like a Geiger counter or something like that. Where yeah, there's some sort of radio waves emanating from that room.
Okay. I will. I don't want to approach and get caught in the same sort of like field of whatever's going on with him. So
Paralysis.
Yeah. Instead, I'm going to move to just get a clear shot on the door and try to blast the door open with my ray gun.
Okay. Make a ranged attack.
Okay. Oh, that's a good roll.
You are able to the door blasts open. You hear someone on the inside go, "Ah!" And then it will go to time sync. Time sync. Kill the silver bolt. Roll a ranged attack.
Oh, nice.
Wait, is that for real?
Yes.
Is that on you? Oh damn.
I'm pretty sure you're getting Mad Hattered, my friend.
Oh, makes sense. Yes. Method. Now it's 11. Take this. And he throws one clock hand.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
a
definitely
D12.
hits.
Oh my god.
Ooh. I got lucky on that. I take 1 point of damage.
Alright.
'Cause
Oh.
it's a ranged attack.
And then you also like make a movement towards him. And then you can roll will again to try to break out.
Oh, this man is not very nice. But why am I trying to kill him?
Oh,
Ooh, that's good.
Of course. I don't need to kill him.
We're chill. Okay. Alright, yeah. You know what you just saw. It goes back to the sword bolt.
Well, I think because I could tell that he was paralyzed and then acted strange and then is acting strange again, I think I could probably tell that whatever effect he was under isn't affecting him right this second anymore. So I am going to hope that that guy, whoever is doing this, can't do it again. I'm going to approach the door to try to get a shot on whoever is inside.
Okay. Yeah, you peek inside and you see like a kid's playroom in there that's Alice in Wonderland themed. Soups, creeps. And yeah, you see a dude that's like getting up off his butt. From having a door blasted at him, you see that there's like a tea table set up. There's a girl that's like tied up with like duct tape across her mouth. Lipstick drawn over the duct tape, of course.
Oh no.
And
Why is that so much worse?
I don't know, but it is, isn't it?
I saw that on like a horror thing one time. I was like, oh, that's good.
Haunting.
And yeah, this dude's dressed like the Mad Hatter. But yeah, you can aim and shoot him.
Well, he's obviously the bad guy here, and I don't have any non-lethal options, so I'm gonna shoot him.
With my gun from the future.
Yeah. I rolled low though, so how's a 14 do?
A 14 hits, but doesn't blast his balls off. But he's like, oh!
Yeah. That bow tie so big on him that it kind of messed up the proportions. I only winged him instead of getting a good shot. So yeah, I'll duck back behind the door to give the guy with the clock face, whose name I don't know yet, a clear shot.
As you do that, this dude, he's like, you fool! You cannot get an armor bonus against radio waves. As he holds his hand to his hat and holds his hand out to you, and he's like, shit your pants! Roll will.
Oh, damn.
This is definitely worth using an exploit point on. Hey, but I natural 20 it.
A true Rocketeer does not shit his pants.
At least not unless he's in the air and aiming for an enemy.
All right, it goes to time sync now. Time sync, you are no longer mind controlled. You can behave as you may.
Fantastic. Can I see how hurt this Mad Hatter looks?
A little hurt.
Do I have an idea?
He's a small guy, so he's like at half health. If you can judge that. But I do a D12.
If I were to put a person's life on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say he's at 5. I get it. First, before attack, he'll get ready to throw his clock hands, but first he'll ask, Thomas Cummerdale, where is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know who you're talking about.
And the killer moth?
Oh, yeah. That's the guy that broke me out of Arkham Asylum. I think...
You do know him?
Yeah.
Where is he right now?
I think him and Firefly are going to go take over the Zeppelin.
Oh, there's a Zeppelin, yes!
Oh, boy. Firefly, how many gimmicks can there be in one town?
You have no idea.
I'm definitely calling time sync clock face.
That's
So-
fair. He will correct it later.
That's very close to the nickname that his peers gave him in boarding school.
Yikes! Just one letter off.
No.
That's enough out of you. 4 o'clock and miss like a
Oh
bitch.
no!
Oh, you miss.
He was busy thinking about the gimmicks.
Do you want to spend your point to make it a hit?
Ugh. Great question. Do I recover my exploit points from last session?
Yes.
Fantastic. You know what? Yeah, I'll use one.
All right.
Certainly, I'll hit now. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, it just you don't have to roll again when you use an exploit point.
That's right.
It just turns it into a crit, I think.
Okay, that's fantastic.
No, not a crit.
That's awesome.
It adds 10 to the hit, so it makes it a 15, which is a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Usually, it's just
Okay.
if you hit, adding 10 makes it a crit. You know,
Yeah.
scientifically speaking. Yeah, you throw your clock hand out at him, impale him through the heart, pin him to the ground like a butterfly, or knock him out, whichever one works for you. But his hat flies off him and like short circuits, and the Geiger counter stops ticking.
Yeah. Whatever field he's been using has been deactivated.
Oh, this is very interesting. You pick up the hat, like give it a look, analyze it.
Intelligence.
I'm gonna go untie the girl while he's doing that. Seems like the
Ooh, hopefully.
priorities are different between these two. We can see.
Excellent.
I don't think he has noticed the girl, honestly.
You take the duct tape off. She screams. She's like, "Ah!" Just as a release of pressure, you know.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my God, thank you. He's crazy. I used to work with him
Really?
at the hospital doing neurological research. He became obsessed with me."
What's your name, miss?
Alice.
Okay.
The irony is not lost on me.
I see. Well, let me get you untied here, and we'll get you out of here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I didn't bring a knife. I'll try to blast these ropes off. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeremy, roll intelligence for me as you
Oh,
decipher
fucking
the
that
hat.
shit. Plus
Oh,
4, it's a eat, baby. Then that's fine.
The ins and outs may elude you, but he was using it as some sort of transmitter that scrambles people's brain waves. You might even be able to call it a mind control device. But the range on it is very limited.
Can I, is it working still? Can I bring it with me?
Can I mind control? Can I make people shit
Yeah.
their pants?
Exactly.
Well,
That's how I
it's,
enact my revenge on Killer Moth.
it's our big grand finale, so of course you can.
Nice. Well, I'll be taking this. He puts on the hat.
I was gonna say, Time Sync needs a sweet top at it anyway.
You look over and you see I've pulled the clock hand that was sticking out of my armor out to use it as a knife to cut the ribs.
Oh, ingenious, my friend. I see you're also a man of inventions. And where's this girl? When did she get here?
But she's been here. Never mind. Look, let's just get her out of here and see what. See if we can follow up on this Zeppelin thing.
Yes, that's true. I must find Killer Moth. As you
Who's
might
that?
imagine, it is one of the super villains that has showed up as of late. Like this doofus. He points at the Mad Hatter. And he took a dear friend of mine recently. I cannot allow him to harm any more people.
At this point, we're going to cut away to Timmy Turner. as
Oh
we
boy, is it good to have legs working again?
my legs are healed.
Ooh, the wonders of modern medicine.
You are reporting at the world premiere of the 1939 Gotham City World's Fair. It is finally the day. The day. Der Tag, some might say. The day that the Germans cleanse their country of... Okay, that took that went too far. It's the day of the World Fair premiere. And so we're all very excited for that. There's a big crowd gathered up at the World's Fairground. We see the iconic 1939 World Fair, like the big statue, that architecture that was built for it, you know. The Chicago World Fair. Hey, Dollface. Chicago World Fair had the Ferris wheel. And this one is a monolith, or much like the Washington Monument. It's a big spike that goes up, and it's also a big globe like Epcot, like the Epcot sphere. It's inspired by this. And so it's a sphere, a tower, and then it's like a little circular ramp that goes around it. You guys can Google it and find it in 10 seconds. It's cool looking. There's a big crowd gathered around as, everybody's waiting for President FDR. Frederick? Oh my god. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. To give us a speech to christen the freaking fair and get this party started. Timmy Turner is writing on his notepad, taking it all in. How do you feel, Timmy?
Well, God, it's great to be here, especially out of the hospital. Like to cover this finally. I can stop living in the streets. This will be my big break.
Yeah,
You know, because it works out so hot.
I don't know. People already say that you busting up the German American boom with the help of that reporter Clark Kent has already set you up for fame and fortune.
Well, thank you for the encouragement. Voices in my head. But I assume it's something big, something for all of Gotham, and this might be it.
Yeah. So tell me, what's the atmosphere like on location? How are people feeling?
Well, Tom, everyone looks really excited here. Some people look like they have no idea what's even going on. The average person is not well versed in science, but they still want to be here. It's kind of crazy to see all of this. Everyone's very excited, waiting for the president. I feel it's going to be a good day, and nothing bad will happen. I can't wait for the Zeppelin to show up.
That is what this World Fair is all about. This is an optimistic fair about the future. The world's coming out of the Great Depression. A lot of people are worried about things going on in Europe, but this fair is determined to let people know that the troubles of Europe are not what's going to define the coming decade. It's going to be a renewal of the world, of new hope.
Who gives a god's dang about Europe? God bless America.
Indeed. God bless America. Or, as they say in Hebrew, Tikkun Olam, to repair the world. At this point, there's Hail to the Chief starts playing as FDR walks, wink, up to the podium with some, two members of Secret Service. This is before we knew presidents could be assassinated. 3 presidents ago.
This is before Lincoln.
Before Garfield. Before. Can anybody name the third president? Lincoln, Garfield, JFK, and he's the reason Freddie Roosevelt became president.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt. He is a man unto
the reason
himself.
Freddie Mercury became president.
Did I say Freddie Mercury?
Yeah,
You said-
well, no, you said Freddie Roosevelt.
You said Freddie Roosevelt, but I thought it was funnier as Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, that's funny.
I do not know the president of which you speak off the top of my head.
William McKinley.
Right.
There we go.
I'm just thinking of Chuck Finley, which is Bruce Campbell from Burn Notice, which is an obscure reference.
I have a friend that's obsessed with Burn Notice.
It is a surprisingly good show, and I like Bruce Campbell in almost everything that he does. So
Same.
I love him in Chicken and Rice.
Mhm.
Anyway, the Nazis attacked the World's Fair.
Yeah.
A combination silver shirts, Knights of the White Camellia, some regular brown shirts from the German American Bund. They shoot their guns up into the crowd, and everybody's like, "Ah!" Everybody's freaking out. They storm the podium, throw FDR on the ground. They're like, "Behold, this man has polio. He can't walk. He's a crippled and should be exterminated. Just like the Jews, just like the blacks. Frankly, just like the Italians." And some Italian black shirts that are with them, they're like, "Hey, we're the fascists too." And they're like, "Listen, man, racism's complicated." But a man comes up, man wearing black sunglasses. At this point in our story, we will recognize him as George Dethridge, owner of the farm that you guys stormed, and kind of the mastermind behind this entire plot. The man, working behind the scenes. He goes up to the podium, and he makes his announcement. He's like, "We are the Confederate Nationalist Society," I think it is. "This is a real plot that happened in history where I, George Dethridge, tried to combine all the racist and nationalist factions in America under one umbrella. And I've succeeded! I'm batshit crazy, but I succeeded. And now we are going to install an American dictator, and that's going to be General Van Horn Mosley." And at this point, everybody holds on to their hats as they're like, "What the hell?" As the fedoras fly off, as the Zeppelin gets really close. And a man friggin' rappels down from a rope. A tall man, much cooler than he is in reality. This is General Van Horn Mosley. Our boy Silver Bolt would recognize this motherfucker because he went to a Senate Judiciary hearing with him. We might also recognize him as the guy that said cock a lot. Yeah? Does that sound familiar to anybody?
I remember the committee hearing, yes.
Okay, yeah. This is a guy that was in the running to become head of the Chiefs of Staff. Or, anyway, the top army guy. But he didn't get it because he is comedically racist. So here he is now. He waltzes up on stage in his green army uniform, broad-shouldered, broader than any normal man, taller than any normal man, as he nods his head and he says, "Yes, America, Uh, you know, to quote FDR, America is, bringing. If I'm gonna quote a guy, I should know the quote. But is, bringing a new order to the world, a new society of mankind. Fuck, I don't remember. Um, and it's true. It's true in some ways, but in other ways, it's not true. Because this is a ploy that's happened many times throughout history. And I don't mean democracies succumbing to autocracies, authoritarianism, dictatorships, though that all has happened before. I'm talking about me leading the greatest nation on the planet to success. For I've done it many times before. For I am ageless. And, he says, I've been known by many names throughout history. At the moment, you know me as General Van Horn Mosley, a real person. But you've also known me as Genghis Khan, as Caesar, as Vandal Savage. Whoa! Who was not a real person, by the way.
But he's got some real nice sideburns.
Yes, yes. Oh, I have a picture too. I came prepared. Woo. He's gorgeous. And someone's like, hey, fuck you, and throws a hot dog at him. Because this is New York, baby.
You mean Gotham City, but yeah.
This guy specifically
energy.
is from New York. And, that guy gets shot in the head because we're in a dictatorship now.
Yep.
And, people are like, we didn't vote for you, screw you. And he's like, that's the fun thing about dictatorships. You don't have to vote for me. As he raises his hands and, a strange, like, whoom, 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 energy wave goes throughout the crowd as everybody, like, suddenly stiffens up. And Timmy Turner stiffens up. They all throw. Now, interesting. At this time, Americans also did the Sig Heil when, doing the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. The Pledge of Allegiance, funnily enough, created for the World's Fair for Chicago, not 1939, but the Declaration, or the I Pledge Allegiance, that was invented for the World's Fair. Fun story. I lied. There will be history lessons in this. But, they did a similar Sig Heil, but the thumb was different. So, everybody's like, Hail, Savage, and they do the Sig Heil, but they do it with the thumb slightly different, so it's an American Sig Heil. Timmy Turner also tragically, succumbs to this strange fascist urge that's suddenly overtaken the crowd, and he throws it too. Anthony, you feel free to say, Heil Savage if you want to be recorded for all time.
Timmy will slowly look up, raise his arm. Hail Savage!
Excellent, thank you. And then he looks towards the camera and says, I'm not too fond of trans people either. Not, Timmy Turner's creator, famous anti-trans dude. Anyway, and the camera zooms out. Camera zooms out, and we see swastika banners start getting thrown over buildings and stuff. What a day! America's fallen. And then we cut. Then we have intermission. You guys want to take a 5-minute break before we?
Yes.
All right.
Fine.
Finally.
I'm back.
Rip me apart. Oh, that looks good.
Want some?
I'm back.
I am also back.
Oh, welcome back, man.
I never left.
When you were talking about toys scattered outside the thing, I thought we were gonna get a Toy Man instead of a Mad Hatter for a few seconds, and then, but then
Me
you
too, yeah,
said
honestly.
White Rabbit, and I was like, oh no, it's the other guy.
I'm yeah, I was excited I got to you said something about it like fascism. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I got to get on the tirade about fascism not making sense because
Yeah.
that was gonna be a part of the Mad Hatter thing. It was, he's like, yeah, of course I'm with these guys. It's fucking crazy. Alice in Wonderland's nonsensical, and so is this political ideology.
So crazy how much it still plays out. Um, Democrats are simultaneously incompetent and the most conniving evil geniuses ever.
Yeah, yeah. It's depressing. It's like, well,
I hear Joe Biden eats children alive.
my coworker is like brainwashed, and
Yeah.
she was, she'll read like news all day about like, oh, these black people shot people, this trans person. But some like news came up that was talking about the price of gas, and she's like, "I don't want to listen to that," and like violently turned her phone off. I was like,
Oh
"Oh
man.
God, reality invading in on her world."
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I short circuited my my father-in-law. This was like years ago whenever Biden first won, and we were talking about, we were having to listen to all of the stolen election nonsense, and I'm like, you have been telling me for all this time how incompetent Democrats are, and now you're trying to convince me that they organized a a nationwide voter fraud that they're so good at. 120 something cases have failed to turn up a single shred of evidence.
While they were out of power, that they could not replicate while they were in power.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course, people never can admit where you're wrong, so when they're wrong, so that argument didn't actually change any minds or anything.
Tragic.
Yeah.
In its own way, a small tragedy.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. He's gotten a lot better since then, so I think even he could not keep up with the madness that has been going on for the last year and a half or so.
I'm very lucky my parents have stayed golden. My mom has gotten like more liberal in her old age. It's really funny. But
That's awesome.
I think having a couple of trans grandchildren helped the process
Yeah.
along.
That could do that. Yeah, it could do it. You know what though? It could not do it.
It could not do it. My coworker
yeah.
has
Yeah. There's lots of awful people that decide to disown their family instead of, looking at the world from a slightly different perspective.
And recently there was like like a child murder case in my courthouse, and she was like, "Man, I hope this guy gets the death sentence and gets raped in jail and all this stuff." And I'm like, okay. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know, America Aid was defunded, and so far the stats are like 750,000 people have like starved to death without it.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, you know, that cost you 3 pennies. You know, you want to all this bad, horrible stuff that happened to this one guy that killed a little girl. I was like, your politics have killed almost 1 million children. And it's like, oh, they should be helping themselves. And it's like, it cost you 3 pennies to save all these lives.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's man, but to be fair, I mean, not that they would care if they knew, but like 99% of Republican voters have no idea what USAID, USAID even was.
Yeah.
Um, and then they thought like that we get like, I mean, it's not like we didn't get something out of that, right? Like it's not just that we're helping people, we're also it's like one of the few good things that America did for other countries. Like, man, we like half the world already saw us as, the worst country ever. Um and now we stopped doing any of the good stuff that we did.
Uh-huh.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. Someone give me the answer.
Oh man. We're so we're run by such idiots though. Like it would almost be at least a little better if they were both evil and smart.
Right. At least you're
But
not like
they're
embarrassed by.
right, yeah. They're they're evil, but also they're just bad at it. Like this whole fucking Iran shit is just a parade of idiocy.
But I mean, back on it. That's fascism, baby. They're all incompetent.
Well, yeah, because you have to get rid of the competent people for fascism to work because most of them won't put up with it.
Hmm.
And if they are both evil and competent, they will be after your job. So you got to get rid of them.
That's right. So, everybody, let's see let's go back to Dollface and the Dagda, because I left you guys in a bit of a pickle. Now, Dagda, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have the phobia fire.
I do have a phobia of fire. That is true.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna ask. I was like, I think it's in a burning down warehouse. I'd say that's a trigger.
Is this
right there.
relevant? Tell me how it works.
I will say so. I make a wisdom check. Yeah. So when faced with their phobia, the character must perform a successful wisdom check of DC 15. If they fail, they must use 1d12 for all their rolls for the next 4 turns. If they were already using a d12, they are not allowed to start any action requiring a dice roll for the next 4 turns.
Oh my god.
They can, however, regain their calm by performing a successful willpower test at the end of each of their turns, still DC 15. This test is performed using a d20 and can be attempted even if the character is not supposed to be able to perform tests that require a dice roll. If they succeed, they manage to deal with their phobia and the penalty disappears. If they don't, they continue to use D12 for their rolls or are unable to perform the necessary tests requiring dice rolls depending on the situation.
Well,
So it
sounds like a will roll to me.
Sure does. Alright. Plus 3? 2 and then yeah. Oh my god!
Amazing.
Oh, that is supposed to be just a 23. I added an extra 3 on accident.
Oh, well, that changes things.
Okay.
But still.
You're able, your heart's still beating from combat. You're able to choke it down. And let's get an strength roll from Lotus and Dagda as they try to get out of this burning down, exploding building.
You got it.
Cool. Oh,
No.
Are
Dude,
we,
a 4 and a 4 and a 2 on a roll with an edge.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow. Are we climbing and jumping?
we sure are.
Oh, but you said a strength test, not dexterity?
Right.
Okay.
Is that bonus just for dexterity?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then dexterity. I was specifically trying to activate that ability. So.
Okay. Yes,
I
will
knew-
do. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I nearly grabbed that for my level up to the, what is it, Way of Danger.
Yeah. Okay, that's a bit, and way.
In this picture, does Vandal Savage just like have delightful boy shorts on? Or is like the light somehow cutting off his...
I think that's meant to be his coat.
Oh yeah, his
The
tails.
bottom of his coat there.
Okay.
And he has like boots on.
Yeah, it's
Tall
like
boots.
tall boots. They look
he
to
does
be
still-
above
he-
his knee boots.
He does still have knee-high boots on, though. That is true.
Oh, cunty. Oh my god.
Gotcha. His pants are the same
Wow.
color as his coat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What a fashion king. Matching.
Alright.
Even colored his hair.
Dollface
He's stylish.
makes it out. The Dagda. Ooh, takes 1 damage as a splinter flies from the explosion and cuts his cheek sexily.
Well, be careful. Your shirt's gonna come off if you're not careful.
Oh, look, I'll do it. I'll do it. Or I guess your armor degrades 1 as it absorbs that damage. Rather.
Oh, I figured since it was an environmental thing, I figured I'd just take it.
Okay. And then roll another strength for me. Ooh.
What? 6 and 6.
Okay, before I make you take damage, Dollface, you make it out. You see Dagda's still struggling. It's not because of his phobia. It's just because he's just having a hard time with it.
He's trying to strong arm his way up instead of finesse his way out like what you did.
That's right. He's like walking along, and there's like an explosion that keeps knocking him off balance and it's just tossing him around. Is there anything you want to do to try to help him? Is there
Yeah, I'd like
there
to-
anything you can do?
I'd like to try.
Okay, what is it?
Perhaps
Perhaps a lasso of some kind?
lasso.
Just being ridiculous.
I don't know. She's super. Maybe is he falling or like what's the setup?
He's kind of like staggering as like these explosions and ammo belts are exploding on the floor.
I like to imagine he's like trying to climb up crates towards the exit that you just jumped up, but he keeps stepping like through the tops of the crates. He's not stepping where they're reinforced. So he just keeps like putting his foot or his fist through crates. He's trying to pull himself up.
That's right.
Okay,
They
she's
say
like-
his bones are concrete from when he got buried in the concrete.
Maybe she's like, I have to carry him.
Whoa. Okay, then you can make an athletics, but it's gonna be with a minus, with a disadvantage roll. Also known as a disadvantage.
Okay.
What's the opposite of an edge? A point.
Yes, do I, like, undo the edge?
Yeah, so you're just rolling it flat.
Does the check mark make it roll with the edge?
It does. Yeah, if you
Okay, so
you'll
I
have
should
to
uncheck
uncheck
it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you call this a situation of imminent peril?
Absolutely. You're both gonna get hit by a grenade if you if you fail.
Okay, yep. Let's see. Okay, so that gives me +1. This is strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else I can add?
And I'm your girlfriend, so that's a plus. How many?
Hey, that's a good roll though.
All right. Yeah, you managed to throw slattery over your shoulders and carry him out like a big lady. And of course, the warehouse explodes and two of you go whoa, flying forward, getting laid out on the street.
She'll, I don't know, put out any, like, fires that are on.
Yes, yes.
Like, oh! Like, smacking out the fires. You okay?
He's like examining himself a little bit. He's like, yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. He's still like on fire on his shoulder that he doesn't notice. And he's like, yeah, he's checking limbs first, but he doesn't see the smolder that's building on his side.
That's gonna be a fresh nightmare for somebody with a fire phobia.
Randomly relighting on fire. Yeah, it's a great time.
Know what I'm talking about to my therapist on Monday.
And as you guys are out here on the street, you see a streak of fire streaking across the morning sky, heading towards a blimp that appears to be. Yeah, could it be? Yeah, above the World's Fair.
Does it look like someone shot a rocket at it? Or is it like a flaming entity?
Like a flaming entity.
Mm.
Famously good combination,
Stop,
fire and zeppelins.
Stop.
Warn people! Like, find somebody with a radio.
Oh, the humanity. Okay. Roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to local diner. You see, there's a portrait of Vandal Savage up on the wall. You guys are like, who the hell's that?
They already got his portrait hung up.
Damn, they are efficient.
They've been preparing. It's Dirt Hog, guys. And the radio's...
Trains always run on time.
The radio's like, we're excited to announce our new dictator for life, Vandal Savage, has just made his inauguration speech at the Gotham City World's Fair, inaugurating it to, a new order. We've taken a quick poll, and we show Vandal Savage has a 100% approval rating.
Oh, Jesus.
Hail to the glorious dictator.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with some media people after we deal with Vandal Savage.
What do you think? We gotta get over there, right?
Yeah. Something bad is very clearly going on. Um, they said he's at the World's Fair. It's probably our best bet.
I always wanted to go to the fair.
It hasn't been like planned for a long time. Like just
Great place to cut.
okay.
And instead of doing the work myself, how do our four heroes all meet up with each other at the World's Fair?
That is a great
Uh,
question.
well, how does Time Sync, yeah, get around town
Does
in
he
his
just-
superhero guise
Yeah, how fast
without
can you
his
blink?
driver?
I think he had to learn how to drive, and now he just goes around in the limo. Was the limo like the car?
Driving his own limo.
Yeah.
So good.
The sadness, just permeates him every time he gets in the car.
Suffering from success.
Um, hmm. I don't think I would ride in your limo by myself, so I'd probably jetpack over there. But maybe we'd set up like a place to meet, and I think that the reason why the other two show up is because a different burning entity streaks through the sky, and they're like, there they are. But it's me instead of the woman that set them on fire.
Interesting. I'm down with that.
That's good.
Sounds about right.
That makes sense to me.
Like the wise men following a star in the sky.
And I don't know anything about Firefly, or I've just now learned about Killer Moth, so I'm going to be very confused when you guys show up.
Anthony, is your character at all inspired from the like robot guy from Whack Fu?
Not really. I've never played Waffle.
Um,
I wouldn't know.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
one of the villains, he's like, his powers are clock themed and he teleports a lot. So I was like, I wonder if. But I guess that's a fairly common trope. So no problem. Okay. Okay. You two are running through the city, or you caught a cab probably, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just cut to this guy, like, really awkwardly, like, looking at the rearview mirror as he's driving you through the city.
You guys are hanging your head out the window, looking up at the sky. Take a left up here.
You got it, guys. Yeah, you guys see, like, swastika flags are being draped over the buildings and such, and silver shirts are walking out, being like, wow, this is so exciting. When do we get to massacre the Jews? Yeah, they're in it for the love of the game.
Dude, Dollface is rewrapping her knuckles,
Yeah.
It's like time to kill some Nazis.
Gonna bring out those brass knuckles this time.
Yep. Gotta make it last.
And eventually you guys see the streak of fire like land on top of a building, and you guys look at each other, and then we smash cut to you guys like halfway up the building, up this on the stairs, just like and
Accurate.
we hard cut a second time to the door of the building like busting open with the two of you not exhausted or like they're on the rooftop.
We're doing the the pose where the superhero's looking out over the edge of the building with one foot up on the and like just discussing strategy, and the door busts open.
Yeah.
The hell?
That's exactly what I was imagining.
If the door busts open, he's drawing his ray gun,
Yeah.
because he's expecting this is gonna be Nazis coming after him.
Dude, you fool, Dollface's way higher initiative.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's like
Yeah,
what, 18 or 20 or something initiative? It's fucking crazy.
as you pull your gun, a fist
Yeah.
a fist already makes impact.
I'm hoping that my look completely different from the person that attacked you before will save me here.
I didn't get a good look at her roll for damage. Now, yeah. Take it from there. You guys bust out from the door. What then? I also assume Time Sync's on top of the roof with you somehow.
Hey,
I have
are you guys with those guys?
No, please don't want to attack me again.
You're talking about the Nazi scum down there?
Yeah.
No, we're not with them.
Prove it.
I look around
I
and
could take off one of his gloves and show his black.
no.
Do I
I'll be
look
like,
stupid?
I'll be like, look at the nearest Nazi banner and shoot it down. I guess.
Nice. She'll walk up to you and shake your hands.
It's
I'm
nice to meet you.
Dollface.
The papers have been calling me Silverbolt.
I see it.
This guy's Clockface.
No,
Upface.
I thought we had agreed on the way here. Time sync, miss. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. This here's how do you say it again?
Dagda.
I think he's dissociating.
Oh,
Sorry, I was chewing a piece of ice for my drink.
Look in his eyes, and you can just see the flames reflected back out still.
oh, you grabbed a tall margarita while we were running through that.
I had to calm my nerves somehow. Okay.
Dagda has also been in the papers, right, for fighting the mob and stuff,
Yeah.
the gangsters. Like, so I'll say I believe I've heard of you.
I believe I've seen you as well.
Well, we were we had a lead on a missing scientist, and instead we found some woman tied up with some strange, creepy freak guy. It was a weird situation. Anyway,
A woman?
yeah, her name was Alice something.
Oh,
we-
good. Oh, she okay?
Yeah, yes. We managed to I don't know what he had.
She's a
planned
Nazi
for her,
now,
it was
but
creepy.
mostly.
Yeah.
What? Still have to die like the other.
Yeah, we let her go, and she put on a silver coat and just went, marching, goose-stepping off towards the World's Fair. I don't know what that was about. No. No, she's, I mean, little shaken up, obviously, but anyway, we heard that some dangerous people were going to be coming to the fair here, something about the Zeppelin. We didn't know this was going to happen.
We did we say that sorry, out of character, did we say that the streak of fire we saw through the sky was you and not something headed for the Zeppelin? Was that the continuity?
Originally, so that what you saw was Firefly, but while you were chasing her down, like a building, you crossed a building, she got out of your sight, and then you started tracking the Silverbolt.
Okay. Yeah, we saw we thought you headed for the Zeppelin. Or I guess we thought Firefly, but now I don't know, but we're all on the same page. Something's about to go down.
Wait, Firefly? You don't mean Killer Moth?
Pro-
I mean, the guy.
Probably the same guy.
Yeah.
Although this one sounded like a woman.
I'm not sure who that is. I haven't heard anybody named Firefly. In fact, I've only just now learned about someone named Killer Moth. It's becoming a very crazy city. Well, I guess
Nearly
we've
took us both.
really.
It's got one of those things, and she'll point to your.
No, that's not. Shouldn't be possible. This isn't something that you can just buy off of a shelf.
Well, did you make yours?
Sort of. I fixed it.
Maybe someone's figured out a way to make it.
Well, that's gonna make things fun. Alright, what's the plan? Are we just gonna get down there and find this Vandal Savage guy that thinks he can just take over the whole country by bullying one small city?
I wouldn't be opposed to, delivering him a fist or two. Is that gonna keep everybody safe? This whole, I mean, are there like dudes with guns everywhere? What's the description? What are we looking at?
Yeah, armed thugs walking the streets. Roving bands of ne'er-do-wells, looking to enact their own version of Krystalnacht upon the fair city of Gotham. Citizens turned against each other, neighbors, torn apart by the fascist id.
Well, I'm not sure if we can keep everybody safe. There's only a few of us, and there's a whole army of armed thugs down there. But maybe if we can take out the leadership, we can keep them from. We can stall them enough for the president to organize some sort of response. I think he's down there somewhere. He's supposed to speak today.
Wow, the president?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Jeremy Fisher, roll intelligence for me.
Oh, am I intelligent enough?
We'll
Big
see.
numbers, baby. Nice.
Okay. Yeah. You're like, everybody's, it's like the whole city's suddenly become fascist. What's going on? It's almost like they've been, and you look up at your top hat, and you're like, mind controlled.
That is it? This savage must have given that Mad Hatter guy this technology, which would mean there must be some sort of mechanism, device in this building with a much greater reach than this thing. And he holds up the top hat. Quick, we must find it.
I look over at the World's Fair and the very penis-shaped building, and I say, that structure
Alex
at the
Symbol.
top. Yes. That structure at the top sort of makes me think of like a transmitter, doesn't it? Make you think of a radio tower?
Now, my first thought was a dick, but you're right. That does make sense.
You think about dicks a lot, or yeah, never mind.
It's been happening a lot.
I hear
Seems like a very broaching question. Like, hey,
Enough
Don't
dick
answer
talk.
that. Yeah.
My
Let's get to
favorite
work.
app.
a little bit of dick talk here and there can be quite helpful. Don't forget the dick. The dick is the trick.
A song means a dick's on the way. There you go. Great. As you guys are like, okay, coming up with this air quotes plan, the door that's already been smashed off the hinges smashes off a second time using the exact same animation. Gotta save money for the big fight. And now Donnie and the other one,
Jack O'Malley.
Jack O'Malley. Jack O'Malley come gun / sock with a brick in it.
Brick.
Weapons
Oh, in
drawn.
full swing. In full swing.
Full swing, yeah. Come out. They both have Nazi armbands on. As they've received reports that enemies of the Reich of the regime are up here, and they've been tracking you guys. So now you guys are under arrest by a child and his partner.
Oh, and I do know Jack O'Malley because TimeSync knows Jack O'Malley because he delivered some bad news to him.
That's
Yes,
right.
I think Jack O'Malley is like going out with his ex-wife.
With your wife.
If I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
Now's your
Yeah.
chance to
Yeah.
kill him.
yeah. Now's your chance. But he's got a child with him, so you might not want that on your conscience.
But yeah, Jack, Donnie, go ahead and deliver your fascist, you're under arrest speech.
Okay, so the door kicks out. Jack already has his service revolver in his hand. You got the classic one-handed movie police pose, and he's like, everybody on the ground, you're all traitors.
You're either with Savage or against progress.
And just the ominous sound of a brick being slung overhead. Woo, woo. Yeah.
All right, Dagda, Jeremy Fisher, Dagda, TimeSync, how do we respond?
That's a great question.
Leg it.
Sorry. Is there a way to? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, let's put his glove back on so he's a bit more inconspicuous.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he might get clocked in like the easiest out of all four.
Okay. Dagda.
Is there a way to like sunder someone's weapon?
Yeah, we discussed this, but it's like a +10 to the DC, right?
Yeah, I just immediately thought of, since he's swinging that brick above his head, just taking the end of my staff and just turning the brick to dust in the sock as he's swinging it, just wham!
This gif is amazing. This is like my kid with anything sword shaped.
Yeah, DDM, make a melee attack.
Woo!
It's just me the moment Chris gets home.
Let me tell you about my day. What's Jack O'Malley's DC? AC?
Let's see. I think it's a 14, but I'm gonna double check real quick. You fool. Can't believe you put his character sheet away. 14. That seems like a crit. No, not a crit, but 24 would be the DC to hit his weapon, right?
Yeah. So you could spend a point, Dagda, to hit it.
I will spend an exploit point.
Oh wait, well, are you targeting? You're targeting the brick, right? Not the.
Oh yeah.
The real danger. Okay, Donnie.
The real danger.
Smart.
Listen,
Yeah, that's smart.
Listen, I've seen what that thing can do. All right.
That's right. That's true.
I know Jack isn't hitting anybody. I know.
It takes 3. Well, no, he hits, but it takes 3 bullets to take one guy down, whereas one brick can take multiple people down if it, if you can find a way to target multiple people.
That's right. Donnie, what's Donnie's DC?
His DC is coming up in just a second. Where the hell is this? 10.
All right.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Don't even have to spend the point.
You managed to do it. You turned the brick to dust.
Again with Dick.
The dick signal.
Can't get away from it.
And Romeo will Dagda to try to intimidate them.
Alright. Oh no! I rolled one.
You did have that exploit point that you didn't have to use.
Will that do anything for a 1 even though?
I'm not sure. I'll
I
go ahead.
feel-
Go on.
I was gonna say I feel like I do get the swing right, and I managed to powder the brick, but I managed to the other side of the rebar goes into my own knee because I was really focusing on getting that,
Yeah.
and so I managed to jab myself on my knee and go fuck. Oh. So I'm just an old man with a hurt knee in front of these people now.
All right. We'll pass it over to Jeremy Fisher. Any ideas from you?
What are the odds of my top hat counteracting the dick signal?
Oh, dude, I'd say very strong.
The dick
And
signal.
The dick signal, yeah. The thing coming off the dick tower.
Yeah.
That's turning people into dicks. That is to say Nazis. He will use the top hat to tell O'Malley to stop this right now.
Okay. Roll intelligence to try to find the counter signal.
Where is the counter dick signal button on this thing? Did I find it?
Yeah, good enough.
Ha! Good enough. My favorite value.
All right, O'Malley. Inside each of us is 2 dicks, and their signals are countering each other out, and you guys are,
Got to make sure you're feeding the right one.
yeah.
Okay, so do I get to pick now, or am I rolling to see which one is more?
No, the counting each other out. Have you ever read the book Rhythm of War?
Yes, yes, I have.
Yeah, it's like that. They're counting each other out, so now you're at a baseline.
Okay. So then he shakes his head and looks around. Is it like he's coming out of a fugue state, doesn't remember what just happened, or is it like he knew he was doing the wrong thing but couldn't stop himself?
Yeah, like fugue state.
Yeah, okay. So he's looking around like, what in the hell is going on? Donnie, why do you have a Nazi symbol on your arm? What? Wait, why do I have a Nazi symbol on my arm? Who are you guys?
Is Donnie still
Nah,
mind controlled?
You're clear.
Okay.
I just didn't want to say the child had the things that we said.
He'll see it and be
Fair.
like, ah! And then pull out his little switchblade and cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, get mine too. I'll put my arm down there. Don't cut me.
Now I'm very good with a knife.
Ching, 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 ching.
Yeah. All right,
It's
one
a
of you
window.
guys tell me what's been going on here.
All right, you guys catch him up.
Well,
Yeah.
time to walk forward. Well, Mr. O'Malley, I mean, Mr. Police Officer,
You're so bad at secret identities.
you joke, but that is one of his weaknesses. He has a secret identity. It's a disadvantage. Wait, he might need to do willpower tests, actually, to not get caught.
Oh, sweet. Let's do it.
With regard. You see, this building, this phallic building, it is sending out a dick signal that is reaching for most of Gotham. And as such, some people into dicks, as you can see, are just a big old dick just right now. Thankfully, I have this. This hat counteracts the dick signal, allowing me to stop this madness. I must find the source of the dick signal with my new companions here. They're here with me. So don't worry about them. And then we'll do the things the police can't right now. So please, look the other way, officer.
Anthony, go ahead and roll willpower for me.
Baby. Plus 2, it's all I need.
Okay. I'm also gonna say,
The luckiest number.
I'm gonna say rather than saying like, hey, just look away. You're like, go and protect your beautiful girlfriend you're dating and your children.
So that-
Zanzibar or whatever the kid's name was.
Tanzania, right?
Tanzania.
Yeah, I remembered it.
Get it right.
Jack O'Malley's getting better.
Wow, she felt that somewhere.
It's the only one I care about.
What'd you say, Anthony?
Protect at least her. She's the only one I care about.
He's got a favorite, clearly. Screw you, John.
There you go. Yeah. So now Jack knows.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. That was him failing his secret identity checks. So, yeah. And
Yeah.
Jack's a detective, so he'll put 2 and 2 together. But he's got to go. He's got to go protect his new girl and their her kids. So he's gone.
Wow.
Come on, Donnie. I need your help.
So they drive
Coming.
off. What we don't see is as soon as they're out of the range of the hat, they just become Nazis again.
Yeah.
So, nah, it's not. It's not dramatic enough. So, yeah.
We do stop at a construction site to reload Donnie's bricks, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta get a brick.
you pour all the dust out.
We gotta take a slight detour.
It's hard finding bricks. They're getting thrown through too many windows. You know, they're getting all used up.
Yeah. Riots in the streets these days.
Mm-hmm. All right. What should we call this league of anti-Nazis?
Well, we're against fascists, so maybe anti-fascists, Antifa for short.
Antifa. Sounds good.
Now we're on a list, guys.
The Southern Poverty Law Centers.
Shit. We get subpoenas tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's pretty funny that the government's suing them for having paid informants, and they're like, "Hey, you guys are funding us. You guys are funding our hate groups."
Yeah. Yeah.
And by funny, I mean like 1984, the death of truth. Uh,
Right.
yeah, Antifa. We all happy with Antifa?
Yeah, I mean, I made myself uncomfortable by using it because I feel like now I'm gonna get arrested by ICE, but yeah.
Hey, it's not too
Hey,
late.
maybe we swap.
Okay, the silver serpents.
Um,
The Guardians of Agartha.
the Guardians of what?
Agartha? Let's see. Gotham City Knights.
Damn it. The ball team.
Oh, yeah.
Um, we could go with Gotham City Guardians, though.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Name them after you. Nice.
Yeah, what made you think of
Exactly.
that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just came to me.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Lotus Guardians.
Hey, now that.
And the other two.
The Lotus Guardians and the Cool Cats. No, no. The Pussycat Dolls. No.
It's really hard to come up with superhero name or team name.
Yeah.
They've all been used.
The Patriots. DDM, do you have anything, or are we going with Gotham City Guardians?
I like Gotham City Guardians.
All right. Anthony, do you have any suggestions?
I'm quite fond of it, yes.
All right. Yeah. Any cool names in Portuguese that we can ignorantly use?
Mm,
Excellent.
yeah, nothing to think of. I think it's easier to make like names in English, honestly.
Okay.
Depends. If you get a good shit, what's the word for a made-up word? Neologism?
Ooh, I don't know.
If you can get a good one like that, then Portuguese is amazing. I quite like Portuguese. English is fun too, I think, in different ways. But nothing comes to mind. I
Okay.
suck, I'm sorry.
Is there just like a good baseball team name that we don't know about? Guardians on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Guardians.
Guardians. Woohoo.
Guardians!
Guardians. Okay.
You cannot do anything synchronized over Discord. It just doesn't work.
No. No.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm sorry, it's me. I'm making the time sync.
ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, so the plan is that you guys are going to storm the World's Fair spire.
Yeah, we want to see if there's a transmitter there that we can break and turn everybody sane again.
Okay.
Time sync will pull out a clock hand. I mean, I think there's, I feel like under his vest, there's a feel on the mask as well, so he just pulls out one of those and goes, "Let's put an end to this savagery."
You can have a point back.
No.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You guys, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. You guys charge onto the grounds of the World's Fair. The like meter maids at the front of the fair are like, hey, you can't come in here. It costs 25 cents. You just like shove past them, or give them 25 cents. I don't know. Yeah, what's your alignment? What's the alignment system? We haven't used that yet.
Silverbolt has 1 point in order and 1 point in justice. So
Okay,
in this
yeah.
case, he's probably flying over. So I don't know if he even sees the toll booth or the ticket booth.
I think a quarter drops down from the sky and lands in the turnstile.
That's amazing.
Dagda, what's your
Uh,
alignment?
he has 2 in justice and 0 in everything else.
Okay, so the turnstile gets activated by Silver Bolt's quarter that fell into it, and then you just use that to operate the turnstile to move through.
Yeah.
All right, Dollface, what's your alignment?
1 point in justice and 1 point in crime.
All right, you jump the turnstiles.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
The most practical person on our crew so far.
And Jeremy, what's your alignment?
I have order and justice, 1 point in each.
Order and justice. Yeah, so you stop at the thing and, yeah, give them your quarter, get your ticket, and then they activate the turnstile for you and you move through.
I like. Yeah, I would think that you teleport through though, so like, just proving that you didn't need to do this.
It's just the proper way to do things.
That's right. You have a pamphlet of all the exhibits and such. Okay. Hey, let's just start a fight, huh?
Yeah, I punch a guy.
And since you have such a high initiative, we just have to let you do that.
I punch one of these guys to get him riled up.
First obstacle is gonna be 2 hordes of thugs as you guys are fighting through the World's Fair to get to this monument.
Quick question.
Is there a homeless guy we can weaponize around?
Yes, right. Have I had a chance to do a recovery since the last fight?
Have you had a chance? On one hand, I'd be sad
I'm only
if I
missing
killed
1
you
hit point, but
immediately. Yeah, you can be healed up. Everybody can be healed up for this.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm nothing if not fair.
Are these dick-controlled guys?
Yeah.
Mind dick? Are they being mind dick?
Mind dicked.
No,
that's the new term.
No, these guys are silver shirts and KKK guys.
All right, they're dying.
They're dead. I'm putting my lethal fists on.
Just unscrew the non-lethal, put it in the pocket.
Silver bolt, time sync, and the other guys. Time sync initiative.
I think his was 10. Yeah.
Dagda, what was yours? 3?
3. It's 10 minus 7 from my helmet.
Okay, then we start with Dollface.
Okay. Alright, she's fancy footwork. She's gonna take out I don't know. Take out some Nazis. At least one. It's a horde, so I imagine she's doing some damage to a larger out of character doing damage to a larger health pool.
Yes, quite so.
Here we go.
Alright. Mm. Bum,
Ba,
bum,
ba,
bum,
ba, da,
bum.
da, da.
Oh, 11 with the knuckle duster.
Ooh.
You know what? Let's use an exploit point.
Okay, that's a crit. Doing 18 damage to them.
Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, it'll be like right hook, left hook, uppercut, backhand swing, you know.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, you lay out two guys with pop, pop, with your fists of fury. And then we'll go to the silver bolt.
He's gonna do a strafing run and just fly overhead of these guys that Dollface just rocked and take a shot with his ray gun.
Okay.
Some of those that work forces.
Ooh!
23 for 17 damage.
Wow.
Ooh, guys are
That one exploded.
getting laid out for 34
A guy
damage.
exploded.
Donnie's back.
Let's see. I believe that's 7 people that you managed to take out.
Damn.
As we get a cool action scene of you, just laying it down.
Nice.
All right. Then we go to Jeremy Fisher.
Fantastic. So I'm gonna shoot some people.
Yes.
Not shoot. You know what I mean. Take this. Oh,
Okay.
those some big deeps.
Same group or a different group?
Yes.
I split my attack.
It gets me every time. Somebody's offered a choice. Yes.
Which one was it though? Same group.
I think when you said same group or the other one, you kind of cut off just a little bit at the end. So it did sound like you just asked if it was the same group.
Oh, okay. We'll take them out. All right. The remaining group, I've seen. They're the whole group is first like, oh god. So they draw their guns and they start plop 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 plop. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot the Dagda because I feel like he has the best chance to live.
I'm up to 22 hit points.
Well,
So,
maybe I want to do damage to somebody.
Ooh, that was a big roll on the dice.
25 hit?
yeah. That does hit me, yes.
Okay. I can't be sure with you. Alright.
I've got a 17 defense and a 20 against melee attacks.
Alright, let's do this. This is ranged.
Yeah, okay. I figured.
Oh,
Oh, my. Alright.
it's a good thing you had that 7 damage reduction.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so we see these three take out the group of silver shirts, and meanwhile we see the Dagda like slowly inching forward, walking with like his hands held up in front of his face as these KKK members are like blasting him with shotguns and pistols and such. But now it's time for the Dagda to go.
Okay, sorry. So I took 14 points of damage. My damage reduction goes down by 1. Wow, that really hurt. Alright. 8 hit points left. But also, because of my old wound, my burned up leg,
Yes.
I have taken more than 7 hit points of damage, so I believe I need to make a con save. If I can find where the traits are. Ah, damn. Disadvantages, old wound. Each time they obtain a critical fail or receive damage, of more than 7. They were for Constitution test of difficulty 15. They fail, they receive a penalty of -5 for strength, dexterity, and melee attack tests for 2 rounds.
Ooh, that's a rough disadvantage.
Yeah. But I have to. So it's a DC 15 con test. Constitution test,
Right.
I should say. I don't believe I have any. I realized it said contest as if it was just a contest.
Oh, I see.
I didn't pick
Whoa,
up on
funny.
it. Hey, you made it.
I made it!
That's right. You
Alright.
you punch your side like Kylo Ren and keep on going.
Alright. I advance on the group and I'll make an attack.
Okay. Classic Dagda.
Oh, look at that.
28 for 19 on the dice. Holy shit.
Alright.
I rolled a 10 and then a 5 plus 4.
You make them pay
and that's
for
not
it.
even crit.
That's not even the critical.
Yeah, so
That's just the exploding. Holy shit.
38 damage. It's about 5 guys that you managed to lay out. As you know, they run out of bullets, they have to start reloading, and that's when you charge at them, and you just see bodies like woof, 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 flying in the air.
Now, so this is a horde, right? So this is one, like, stat block?
Yes.
Okay. So that does not count as me reducing an enemy to 0.
Correct.
Then. Okay. Then that is, we don't really have any way of healing here. So I think maybe instead of standing in the middle of this open square, I seek cover from, because they lit me the fuck up last time. So I will seek cover.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully their next attack roll and damage rolls are going to be less ouchy because you took 5 of them out.
Yeah, hopefully.
One of my favorite memories from our Star Wars show, Star Wars game, is like an episode I didn't record for some reason. I think I probably like clicked on a wrong window and revealed something about myself, so I had to delete the video. But it's when you guys were in that like CIS like control ship, and then I did like a group that was like 500 battle droids or something like that, and Dooley rolled like 3 crits or something, so she basically got like an infinitely exploding like grenade that just like blew up the entire horde.
Yeah.
Good times.
Julie truly was the star of the show.
I miss her sometimes.
And speaking of Dooley, it is Lotus's turn.
Here comes screw the knuckle dusters. They didn't do anything for me. We're going back to just plain fists.
I'm using my legs.
Ah!
All right,
20, and it serves me.
a good solid crack as you kick a guy in his, or punch a guy in his face and lay him out. That's another one gone.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna take cover.
Okay. Duck behind.
No, behind. Oh, you go.
A tree.
Oh, tree. Okay, got it.
The silver bolt.
Duck behind the silver bolt.
He's gonna come from a different direction this time. You know, weave between. Well, I guess there's not really a whole lot of other buildings, but he'll come through the trees or something like that, and then do another strafing run.
Great.
There we go. Not great damage, but 25 to hit.
All right, it is a crit, so it goes to 12.
Nice.
All right, and finally, time sync before the horde goes. It is time sync's turn.
For the horde.
Kill them once again.
I would never say that. Oh,
Oh, that is horrible. Can I use next blood point or not? Because it's a failure, like a critical failure.
I think as long as you have exploit points, you can keep them rolling.
Nice. Or how you use this one?
Okay.
Ye-
You
There's
do
a 14.
7 damage.
Nice. I'm doing lots of damage today. I was getting fucked at suddenly silence.
And they will, the 2 remaining men in the horde, they'll turn their guns on, Time Sync. I'm gonna attack you now.
You're gonna miss. Watch this. He starts step dancing. Shit! Back in a while.
Luckily, their damage has been much decreased. You take 1 damage.
It was just like on my toe. I stubbed my toe. That's what happened. The bullet.
It's a ranged attack, so that would go against your armor too.
No, that is true. Yes. So I take nothing.
Yep, your armor degrades.
Down
Okay,
to a 6.
Dagda, you're behind cover. And it's your turn.
Let's go get him. I'm running in. I hear them start to reload again. I'm like, yes, go. I'm booking it. They could so easily trick me if I just stop firing for like 3 seconds and I pop up immediately. But, a 12 to hit. Oh,
Don't use an exploit point. There's 2 more, or there's a whole nother set of.
No,
people
that's true.
before
That's
you.
true. That's true. There may be other enemies than just these guys here.
You smack
You,
one
you might
guy,
have to. Oh, go ahead.
and the last guy remains with 1 point of health.
You didn't even miss.
Yeah, you hit one guy, knock him out, throw him into the other guy, who like staggers away. He's holding his gun up, he's shaking it, it's looking at you with it, but it goes to Dollface.
Who I hope is dramatically standing right behind him when he turns to run.
Oh yeah. Poopa! It's like a clothesline.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's not that nice.
Oh no!
No.
He ducks
No.
under the clothesline and bounces off the ropes. Drop kick.
He's like a lot shorter than she realizes. He just like goes under it. What?
Do you want to use a point to counteract that? Or would you, are you take it?
I'm gonna save. Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, Dollface goes to clothesline him, but he sees it coming, sweeps her off her feet, and it goes to Silverbolt.
All right. Well. There's just this one guy that's running off into the distance, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So he's just gonna land, and he's gonna line up his shot for like way too long, and then, pew.
Black and League
Yeah.
of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Excellent.
Let's see if he manages.
Do
hit.
like
Well, yep.
3 lenses come out from your helmet and like zoom.
Well, they do now.
21. Okay, this guy gets disintegrated. All right, well done.
Well, I think the way is clear. Good job, everyone.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
Oh, that sounds like a killer moth if I've ever heard one.
Gliding down from the Zeppelin and landing on top of the dick. Killer moth. Heroes come to rise against villainy. How novel.
I look over at Time Sync and I'm just like, this the guy?
It is him, yes. He took a dear friend from me. Time Sync will like I will take off the head and like point it towards Killer Moth. And somehow, I don't know how he'll do this, but he will do it. Like adjust the frequency so that in his mind, Killer Moth hears, "Kill yourself now. You should kill yourself now."
Oh.
That's the dig of the
All right, let's roll willpower.
Low tier God, help me.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Ooh.
Nice. On an opposed roll, that's a win.
I was gonna use the DC that I set for the hat originally against you guys.
That makes sense because it's a technology feature that he didn't create. He's just using. I kind of thought you were going with the DC as well.
Yeah. So that's what it's it's gonna be, unfortunately, but we can save that great roll for something else. Yeah, the Killer Moth, he's like, oh, I hear a hilarious voice in my mind. Is that you with the funny hat? Who the hell are you?
It's a helmet, not a hat. Oh, sorry.
No, I believe he was speaking to me.
Yes, my bad. That makes sense now.
You do have a great helmet. And anyway, you don't need to know who I am. Just know that your time has come.
He laughs. He says, "Ha ha ha ha! On guard, then." And he will enter initiative.
Baby, look at him. There he is.
I forgot about this art. His fancy fairy wings. No, his butterfly wings.
It is time for pest control.
As I will use this other picture shall be for Firefly.
That works. The bright goggles actually work for Firefly too, I think. Just gotta replace the cloak with the jetpack and he's good to go. Oh yeah, and make him a her.
Okay. On a fresh initiative, it's gonna be Killer Moth Foist. He is going to jump off of the tower and yeah.
How tall are we?
How
How
tall?
high up?
How tall is the tower? Let me Google it real quick.
I don't like that there's somebody going before Dollface. That's very high dexterity right there.
The wings give him extra agility.
So the monument is called the Trilon and Perisphere. It is 180 feet tall, which I believe is the range of a gun in this game, so that's perfect.
Depends on the gun. Some of them are shorter range, but like my ray gun is only 60 feet.
He flies down, swoops over you guys, and he is going to throw his Motharangs at you. And at you, I mean time sink. It's a 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
You're rolling really
This is
well
my fate.
for Killer Moth.
I mean, he's Gotham's greatest villain, of course. You know. What do you want? All right. 5 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. And let me see if there's any abilities I want to use. No, there's not. Okay. Well, that's clear mouth. Dollface.
Can I reach him to punch him?
No.
Right.
Your
Can
team
I
will have
jump
to
up and
work
grab
with you
him?
there.
Can I like scale a wall, jump, and like grapple him?
If you like, you can delay your turn to see if your allies can ground him.
What'll that do for me? Oh,
Like,
just like let them go ahead of me in the initiative?
yeah.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
Don't forget me.
I will. It goes to Firefly.
Guys, don't let him forget me.
Firefly is going to chase after Silverbolt, naturally. Because you don't know this, but she's got a bit of an ish with you. And she's gonna shoot flames at you, man. Do you consent to that?
No, I do not.
Okay.
This is non-consensual flamethrowing she's doing.
It's a 23 hit.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you're gonna take 6 damage.
Okay. It's gonna ablate my armor, I assume, because this is a ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so down to 3 armor points, and I take 2 actual damage.
And then roll dexterity.
Eight. I'll use an exploit point because I don't want to fall out of the sky.
Okay, you managed to. This is you avoiding catching on fire.
Oh yeah, don't want to do that either.
No. With my backpack full of jet fuel. All right, then it goes to the silver bolt.
Okay. I am going to try to. So I've been spending a decade working on this jetpack. So I feel like I know a pretty good deal about the the flaws in it. He's going to take a shot at the jetpack, which has special rules. The device has 5 hit points per level. If it's targeted by an attack, it uses the defense of its owner, but the object is considered to measure less than 3 feet, and RA, so ranged attacks, consequently receive a penalty of -3.
Oh, we're doing 10. Damn.
So
that means the Dagda gets an exploit point back because you wouldn't have had to use it.
Well, no, the attack gets a -3 penalty, not the defense. So my attack against her defense, but my attack -3.
Gotcha.
Because it's a small thing. So it's not as harsh as the +10 to the DC, but it is a -3 to my attack roll.
Gotcha.
If I'm reading it right, anyway.
Yeah, I do think the Dagda should get this point back.
Okay.
I never did spend my exploit point.
Okay. Very continue.
I was wondering. I was like, I don't think I had that.
Okay, so would a 15 hit?
15. Checking stats. Hmm. 15 would hit unless. Let me see if this way is accounted. How is defense calculated?
It is just your dex plus any armor. No, not plus any armor. I think it is
What's the
10 plus
highest?
your.
The highest piece of armor you have. Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait, sorry. It's 10 plus your dexterity modifier
Yes.
plus
Then
the highest armor you
piece
have.
of armor. Yes. So mine is 15 because I have a +3 dex modifier, and light armor gives me +2.
Okay. Then the way is not calculated in this, in which case it does miss.
Okay, then I will use my second exploit point to make it hit.
Oh, it hits!
You misunderstood the question. My question was, do I need to spend an exploit point?
Alright. And it does 5 damage, and you're saying it has 5 health?
It does 9 damage, and it says it has 5 health per level that they have invested into the Way of Invention, or whatever they use to get the jetpack, if that's what this is.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, it's still sputtering along, but it's obviously taking damage.
Yep. Cool.
All right. Anything else?
And yeah, and then I'm going to speed away from them, hoping that my jetpack is faster than theirs, because I realize how slow they are unless you put a lot of points into them.
Okay. Over to Time Sync.
Remind me, where is Clearmouth right now? Relative to us?
He's flying above you, Time Sync, throwing Motha rings at you.
Okay, I don't think he's farther than 60 feet.
Surely
So
not.
I'll use my chain quick shot to teleport behind him and say this is a move action, so I still get to do things. It's not quite like Misty Step. I will try to aim for his wings. If I aim for his wings, can I knock him down?
Okay. Absolutely.
Fantastic. He'll take another clock hand and say, "Nothing personnel, kid."
I knew it was coming. Okay, 22 definitely hits.
Get some great damage from Jeremy today, goddamn.
All right. This guy's jetpack, yeah, you are able to just like rip one of the like balsa wood and canvas wings like off his back. He's like, no, as he like glides to the ground. And we can say you can latch on to also avoid taking falling damage from falling out of the sky with him. All right. Anything else from Time Sync?
No, this will be all.
Okay. Then it goes to, hey, Dollface, would you like your turn to activate now?
Can I reach him?
You can.
Is it cinematically? Are we still trying to beat him?
Yeah. I'm still helping the Nazis, if that's what you're asking.
You chose the wrong words. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me pull up that character sheet. And give him the old razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Oh god. Okay. Flip. Oh. Nice. 16?
Yeah, I'll say with him being on the ground, you're able to punch him in the face. He's like, ah! Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, over to the Dagda.
Everybody's gonna
Alright.
dogpile on Killer Moth because he's reachable.
Get him! He's on the ground. We're like germs that don't have to wait for the 5-second rule. He hit the ground. Get him. And that is exactly what I'll be doing. I'll be running up to the one guy I can reach, and making an attack against him.
Okay.
It's like Happy Gilmore with his hockey stick.
Oh. Alright, that's gonna be a crit for 20 damage.
Yes.
Ow! Okay. It's gonna go to kill
feel
him
like
off.
it's appropriate for getting hit with a rebar, though.
He's going to do an attack against all three of you, since you're all around him. Does a 21 hit anybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it does 4 damage. Does that actually, like, do damage to anybody?
Me.
Okay. So you become stunned. So your defense drops by 10, and you can't act this turn.
What did he do?
Oh, right. Wouldn't you like to know? He, after having one of his bones broken by a rebar, he reaches down to his belt and he presses it, and it releases like a hypersonic noise, a high-pitched noise, and it freaks you out. It stuns
Is
you.
it? Okay. Is it Okay, so it's like a physical response.
Yeah.
Like it's hurting my eardrums.
Quite so.
Okay.
All right. So it goes to Dollface, who is skipped, and then it goes to Flame Dude.
Flame Girl.
Flame Girl. She will drop down, and she will she's just gonna flamethrower everybody in this this little cluster. So she will also make a roll against everybody.
You're hitting them all, too.
Yes. Oh, you noticed that? Yeah.
Oh man, and that's gonna activate your phobia again.
Yeah, it
Twice
is.
in one.
Alright, yeah, this hits the mouth, and he's like, "Ah, excellent! Friendly fire! Very villainous, thank you."
This guy's so psycho.
This-
At least he's not creepy like the ventriloquist, though.
Let's see. Now, this will be a crit on Dollface, whose
Damn.
defense went down by 10. So it'll be 12 damage. So that might be bad.
Yes. Yep.
She's out.
She's dead.
Okay.
3.-3.
Alright. Let's see if like an exploit point can be used to cure a condition.
Man, is this the first time a hero has gone down? The first time we have to.
Yeah.
Real quick, how much damage did Jeremy took from that first deck?
4.
Okay, so I took 3 from this one.
Do
Oh,
best
man.
spin at 10 by using 1. Yep.
There's a thing that we haven't really. I don't think it's ever come up, but a special thing happens if you ever lose hit points higher than or equal to your Constitution score in a single roll of the dice. There's a serious wound.
Oh shit.
Oh, exciting.
You get the weakened condition if you have a serious wound, and yeah, it heals separately. NPCs and serious wounds, an extra. NPCs are called extras. An extra
Hilarious.
receives a serious wound when they lose a number of HP equal to or more than their wound level. Unique NPCs, so not extras, like these guys would be unique, I guess, receive a serious wound when they lose more than half of their hit points. Losing consciousness and serious wounds. When a character sustains a serious wound, have to perform a difficulty 8 constitution test. If unsuccessful, they lose consciousness for 1d6 minutes. Fucking A, man. And the end of this period, a new test is performed with the same difficulty. If successful, the character comes back to their senses. If unsuccessful, they remain unconscious for an additional 1d6 minutes.
So, Riley, you can spend an exploit point to increase your defense. So you could do that. It would counteract the crit, and you just take 6 damage.
Okay.
Alright, spend an exploit point and just take 6 damage. Everybody else takes 6 damage as well. And then you will roll dexterity for me to see if you have caught on fire.
Jeremy just dead.
He's
Went
dead?
right to 0.
Okay.
So when you're unconscious, I don't think there's a way to come back in combat.
I don't think so either.
Well, you just hope for that.
It says this is more or less definitive depending on circumstances and wishes of the GM. When a hero's HP fall to 0, they sustain a serious wound and fall unconscious. You can't go lower than 0, so you don't go into the negatives. Extra damage that would cause it is ignored. If hero does not receive help or medical attention in the following hour, the GM should apply relevant consequences based on the circumstances. So you don't die. There's no like unless, yeah. So there's not like death saves. This is like a decision that you come to if you don't receive medical care with the GM. So, but there's also you're probably not coming back in this combat, which is bad.
I mean, you can also spend an exploit point to increase your defense and not take that.
What does it increase your defense by? 5 or
10.
10?
Yeah.
So if you had a 12 defense or higher, then you would not take damage at all?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you want to do that, Anthony?
Oh, difficult.
I would like that, yes.
Okay. So, yeah. You also spend an exploit point and you don't take damage. DDM, give me a dex roll.
This is gonna go real bad.
But I do have to do the dex roll then, correct? Or no?
You did not take damage, so you are not affected by it.
Okay, makes sense.
A 14.
Okay, you are good.
Oh man, I really
Uh,
thought that was gonna be you are on fire.
I thought that was gonna be it as well. Do I need to make a wisdom save against my fear of
Yes.
fire?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, the fire check's pretty low. Okay, you're good as far as willpower goes.
Sweet.
And you
I did take 1 point of damage from that.
oh, wearing you guys down. Okay, that's everybody, and we go to the silver bolt now.
Okay.
Way to go! You successfully got away from Firefly, you piece of shit.
And then he's curving back around to come back and take another shot. Now, the question is, should I try to take out his? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I'm looking around to see who's gonna go before him. But the killer moth is he's down and hurting pretty bad. So I'm gonna try again to take out his jetpack.
Okay.
Especially since he's on the ground now, so he's not flying, and hopefully that means his defense is lower. Well, that's a critical hit with 23 points of damage.
All right. I think she dies.
You just hear like a and then and then everybody turns around to look, and there's a hole through the jetpack and through her chest.
Oh.
I think you hit the jetpack and it just explodes in a giant fireball.
Nice.
Fare thee well, Mrs. Angles. Okay.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. Over to Time Sync. Hey, yeah, Time Sync. By the way, your exploit point? How'd you manage to like save yourself from being cooked alive? What trick did you pull out?
I would say I'm not sure how to describe this, or if it would even be possible. But I like to think he used his device, his quick shift device, to phase out of existence and then phase back in.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Nice.
Okay. All right, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
No, you know me, baby. I'm throwing clock hands.
Okay. Master
I need
Winter.
8 numbers.
All right, you managed to hit.
Nice.
And what do you say? What's your kiss off line as you take Killer Moth out?
Oh, baby. So, did I see how? Shit, what was the chauffeur's name?
Arnold.
I
Arthur Adlington.
forget. Let's see how Arthur ended up. How was he killed? How was Arthur?
It's probably strangled.
And I don't think I can recreate that right now. So instead, what I'll do is how I do this. He'll shoot 2 clock hands, like done mechanically. Like he'll shoot 2 clock hands, and like impale them. It's gonna do this. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna like run to the side and throw one at him, and then teleport to the other side of the room and throw the other one. So like they hit his face more or less from like a clock, like point the time, and say, "Your time has come."
Excellent. And despite having his face like double impaled, he holds his hand out to you, and he's like, "I see it now, like a moth drawn to a flame. I see your heroics, and the light is glorious." But he dies.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
That guy was really weird, right? Let's see. Nobody's on fire, so we're all good. You guys, any closing words on that fight?
I will not remember you, Killer Moth. Nor will anyone in Gotham.
Oh, I get it. The moth and the flame.
Yeah.
That's what my character says.
Nice.
We're all like kind of grouping back up together, like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I get it."
I guess we're gonna go fuck up this tower now, right?
To the Dick Tower.
Yeah. We must bring down the dick.
All right. You guys run up. There's some more guards in there. You take them out. You finally go into there's the radio transmittal tower that's inside the monument. And you guys can see it's hooked up to some like blue glowing engine that's been set up as some sort of fission reactor, because this was invented by Professor Flibbergast himself, Jeremy Fisher's mentor. You know, the Nazis forced him.
Cumberdale?
Cumberdale. They kidnapped him so he could create this engine. This generator that would provide enough power to the transmitter to send the mind control signal across America. And you guys see him in there now. And he's freaked out because these 4 blood-covered, aggressive, burnt people are busting in.
We're here to shut down the emissions from this dick.
And he's like, "Oh, yeah, great. He's like, "But be careful with the generator. One wrong move and it could explode and take the entire city with it."
Dang it. There's always a problem.
Yes.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Does anybody want to roll intelligence to shut it down? I could do it myself, but that's not very dramatic.
I was gonna say I will help Jeremy, but I'm betting he already has an edge, so I'll roll myself. I don't have any advantages that help, but hey, pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. With your 2 geniuses combined, you managed to safely shut the signal down. As people all across America are waking up from their fascist nightmare. We cut away to Jeremy's ex-wife. Okay. Riley, give me just a quick, the ABCs of fascism. She's set in front of her children and she's doing
Oh, no.
baby's first ABC of fascism before she wakes up. Okay.
Okay, she's like, "Here's your little armband.
Mm-hmm.
I've stocked your backpack full of pamphlets and I don't know, punishment sticks."
And then Jack and Donnie bust in, and the signal goes down, and you and your kids wake up from the nightmare.
What? Oh, my babies.
Why are they all wearing Doc Martens?
Now, Jack, say something heroic, because you obviously just saved the day.
um, he'll say, "Thank God you're safe. I think we've done it. The nation has been denazified."
Of course she'll go, my hero.
Alright, and now a kiss offline by Donnie.
Brother.
Yep, that's exactly what.
I bet Tanzania's cute in her little Nazi uniform, though.
A is for Aryan, which you three are not. Alright. You guys don't want to fight Vandal Savage, do you?
He's not. I don't think he would be there to fight us.
I don't think
like
so.
if things start going wrong, he's. I mean, not that he couldn't, but I think he'd be like, well, that didn't work. Maybe in the next 100 years something will come.
Yeah.
He says, I'm going to
Yeah,
go take
so-
over Nazi Germany.
He literally has as much time as he needs. He'll just wait for us to die.
Yeah. He's just gonna go. It's gonna go buy more stocks, get richer, and just eventually he'll hit the threshold where he owns everything anyway.
Yeah. The power of compound interest.
It is one of the strongest forces in the universe.
That's right. Okay, then with that, our four heroes have denazified America. Haha, if only. The forces of hatred, fascism, nationalism will always be present in this world. Maybe not the next world. But, especially in America, as it engulfs us and consumes us, even now as we play this game. But for now, we can live in the fantasy and in the history where these Nazi forces were fought against and defeated in their time. What's next for the Silver Bolt?
Well, he's gonna continue his efforts to stop to try to stop the war from happening. Trying to convince the U.S. to, while not getting involved in a war, use whatever influence they have to try to slow the growth of fascism in Europe. And he's not above undertaking some secret missions to try to make that happen.
Very good. Yes, this victory over fascism is short-lived. For just 3 short months from now, Germany will invade Poland and World War II will begin. But that's a story for another time. DDM, what does the future hold for the Dagda?
I think he remains pretty local fighting nefarious influences here in Gotham. But I think he remains pretty street level for the most part for probably the next few years until he gets to the point where he's like, I need to either retire or have a protege at some point. But I think that's about as far as he gets. At least that's as far as I'm taking his story at the moment.
A second Dagda. A Dag duo, if you will. Yeah, then we get an after credit scene of Evans the homeless dude, right?
No. Yeah.
Eric Evans or
Uh,
Evan
uh,
Erickson?
Evan
Evan,
Erickson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do,
He,
question is, do you think he? Oh, I was just saying, do you think he made it through rehab?
yeah, he's talking to Ra's al Ghul.
So no.
Yeah, Ra's
Joining
al-
back up with the League of Shadows.
Yeah, Ra's al Ghul's like,
Oh, no.
very well, I will spare Gotham for at least a while longer. That's the next arc.
Eric becomes the new Robin with Cassie.
Yeah, she was dealing with the Zeppelin that whole time. If you guys were wondering
Nice.
where Batwoman was. Anthony, what does the future hold for Jeremy Fisher?
Now that Killer Moth is dead and Arthur is avenged, he'll probably give up the mantle soon. He's not really for this life. He's like his morals are order and justice. He doesn't want to be a vigilante. He only did it because he thought the police couldn't handle this, and in fact they couldn't. They could not handle the dick.
And he
It
was
too big a
right.
dick. He needed to take this dick for the city of Gotham. He did. Now maybe it's time to go back to the business. Maybe once in a while he'll try to find more clues about what happened to Cumberdale and rescue him. Keep going on that.
No, you
Yeah.
found Cumberdale. He was in the dick.
Oh, that's true. Well, then never mind then. Yes, he'll go back to working with Cumberdale. Everything will be fine now. Yeah, he'll show him the hat and the Killer Moth's equipment, the web, not web, the cocoon thing that he
Yeah.
stole way back then. Maybe they'll end up joining the arms race for the Second World War. And he'll also be horrified at the atom bomb. Probably something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely get swept up in Manhattan Project. And finally, Dollface. What's the future look like?
I think she'll start a professional boxing ring. Proper.
Mm-hmm.
Leave a life of crime somewhat behind her. I think she'll also teach self-defense classes. And in these self-defense classes, she's working on creating a women's regime to fight the rise of fascism.
That's my purse. Oh, damn it! He beat me to it.
Oh, no.
Yes. I like that we're on the same wavelength though, and you could hear me typing that GIF out.
Perfect. Any minor characters we want to catch up on?
Jack O'Malley and Jeremy's ex-wife live happily ever after.
They get to the key to the city and all the credit for stopping the...
Amazing.
I like to think that Steve Trevor finally got his big break. He as soon as the dick signal was counteracted, interviewed people. He helped O'Malley settle things right. Now he's quite famous. He doesn't live in the streets anymore, but he still likes to sleep on them while using newspaper as a blanket. The old times. Keep up what's done. Something silence, I think, would help Peggy with her endeavor. Like pass on the title for her to her. And who else did I have?
the
other guy. I think he died back when Bat stole the car. I think he died at that point. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Or he's in jail. One of
It's the Siri leaves it unclear.
He may be back. in the future.
Yeah.
Donnie becomes a police commissioner.
Amazing. Love it.
The best police commissioner Gotham's ever had.
You know, Donnie, I think it's time to stop going by your nickname and, take on an adult name. James. James is good.
Last name was Gordon the whole time.
Yeah, Donnie Gordon.
Dr. Scott never kicks his gambling habit, but he does finally win a bet, but then keeps gambling and loses all of his winnings again. So he's just right back. He's still fixing up mobsters and and underground fighters.
He'll be back on top in no time.
Yep. It's like y'all, you quit, and you're just right before the big win, so you can't quit.
That's right. That's right. Let's see. DDM's character for the Silver Bolt got picked up and thrown in jail.
Yeah.
We of course know Evans is either in rehab or has been taken to Tibet so he can bathe in the Lazarus pool.
And then Arthur Adlington is dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead. So all characters have counted for.
Oh, the Silver Bullets, what's her name? Eleanor?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
She, I imagine, continues to.
I would say even that he would use his Ferris Air influence to just like send a few big time contracts your way, for all the help that you gave him. Just paying back.
Hell
Just make
yeah.
sure that that your shop is prosperous.
Hell yeah.
That's right. As we all know, when flying cars come around, she's there and ready for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be like an ominous thing, and it's that she's like using specs from his stuff to like craft something.
Oh yeah, we got to get our version of Rescue later. Our Ironheart.
And to wrap things up, as we all know, this miniseries was inspired by Rachel Maddow's prequel book about the fascist spy and propaganda operations going on in America. Much of this last episode not inspired by anything real, but everything else was inspired by real events. And the way she ends the book is by going through like the regular American, like the where are they now of what people went on to do with their lives, and she says like the three like major heroes of the book, and all their obituaries. None of the obituaries like mentioned all this work that they did to like stop these Nazi operations and make America aware, and that they never got credit for how much danger they were in and their families were in. But then she ends by saying, but they did do it. So that's how we'll end it here. Is that, we're all in danger. This is all fucked up. We're all in, we're in the bad place. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
But we can also all still be heroes and, might not ever get thanks for the acts of kindness or goodness we do in this life, but we can still do it. Goodbye, everybody.